Super special edition of Fighter and the Kid. Bryan the Kid Callen decided to go play grab ass in Montreal. When I mean grab ass, he's doing a show for the Just for Laughs.
That's a good place to be.
A good place to be. I want to get your thoughts on that. Good place to be. But he told me this on Monday. He goes, I won't be here Wednesday. I went, okay. Yeah. I got to find a co-host. I sent out the bat signal. My boy Joe Coy answered the bell.
I had to.
Dude, and you're the busiest guy I know. I felt bad asking you.
Really?
There's two people that I feel bad ever asking things for. It's you and Rogan.
Really?
You guys are so busy, you have so much going on, and you don't need anything from anyone. So whenever I text, I'm always like, oh, God, here we go. Here we go, man.
When you press send?
Oh, God. I'm like,
that's the worst when you're contemplating that text that you just wrote, and then that's that little blue arrow, and you're like, oh.
Like, or when you're waiting for a response.
Oh, and
you don't hear back. Like,
how about when you see the bubble caption, and you're like, oh, here he comes, and then it disappears like,
that means that usually the bubble caption means they wrote something, and then it was like, Nah, I don't be that mean.
Yeah, backspace.
I'm gonna sit up.
You know what I do when I see the quote bubble disappear? I go, no, what do you want to say?
No,
reset.
Come back. I saw you talking.
Go ahead and say it, man.
That's the same.
Don't delete that. What were you going to say?
What were you just send?
Oh my God.
Just send.
I want everyone to do that. Every time you see that little bubble disappear,
go, no.
I'm here. I'm here, man.
I promise I can take it. I can take it.
What is it? Yes or no?
Just get it to me.
Please.
What's the same thing like...
Don't do this, man. Don't do this, man.
Don't do this.
It's your mom. Don't do this, man.
It's your mom. Please, just let me have it.
Where'd you go? Do you need help?
Talk to me.
Come on, man. Hey, you forgot to hit the blue arrow.
Sometimes I'll just do ... question mark. Yeah. It's like sometimes... Again, every now and then I'll read comments. If I open my Twitter, Instagram up and I see something, if it's negative, usually I don't read them, but sometimes I'll get something or if something positive, I'll respond, but I don't go through comments.
Yeah.
And I saw something super negative on Twitter and I wanted to get, and I went, you know what? I wrote this whole long thing and I was like, I'm not going to.
Yeah.
I should have drafts of just burners.
Oh, that's trolls. A good one. Yeah, you should have drafts.
Just drafts.
I write some good shit too, man. I've written some like when I reread it, I'm like, this is fucking gold.
Fire.
This one, there's no way you can compete or you can't combat this.
Come on back.
You will not win.
Oh.
I'm so good at this.
In the drafts.
Nah, let me delete that out.
I sent it to my boys, Derek and Hassan. I was like, I'm thinking about lighting this dude up.
Yeah.
And they're like, don't do it. It's not worth it.
Yeah.
And then I'm waiting for Derek to respond back. And he goes, but every now and then it's good to let them know. Yeah. I was like, oh, you're right. I'm going to leave it alone, man.
Right?
Bums me out sometimes.
Why do we let that bother us? Why do we let one negative defeat 10,000 positive?
Outweigh all the positive?
It doesn't make any sense to me.
We're wired that way. Humans are wired that way, yeah. When you think about it, like, I mean, I'm sure you have some great positive memories, but usually your brain stores the negative better, so you don't make the same mistake.
Yeah. Oh, I get that.
Yeah.
So that's why it latches onto the negative.
Yeah. Oh, it's the same thing like in a crowd.
You see the one person that's
not smiling. Who's not laughing. I'm like,
who the fuck?
Why do I come out?
Why are you here? You know what I hate is when you focus on one person that's not smiling or laughing hard or even applauding, and you just focus on them the whole show, and then they come to your meet and greet and go, that was fucking phenomenal. And I'm like, well, where was your face?
Are you an alien?
What happened to your hands?
Yeah.
Are you armless, motherfucker? What happened?
Are you a serial killer?
Who is he? Was your soul here? Because just your body made it.
No, who
the fuck are you?
There's people you can watch in the crowd where it's going great and they're like this.
Yeah, like this.
I
saw one guy do
like
this.
Chin. Their face like Chin.
Yeah.
They're just like.
Yeah.
And then, they come to meet and greet.
Have you seen this? I hate this guy. I'm sorry to be.
No, go ahead.
This is the whole show, right? And then when there's a huge applause break, they do this.
Oh, God. I wonder what that is.
And then when they stop applauding, they go like this. Like, during the applause break, you decided to drink? Fuck you, man. And now you want a picture? Go fuck yourself.
It's so weird to me. Or I had a heckler in, I think it's Cincinnati, Indiana, and they actually had to say something to him, like, wants to kick him out. I'm like, no, let him, he's fine. And then he's heckling. Then comes the meet and greet. He's like, dude, I got all your shirts, man. I don't miss the show. And I just went, then what are you doing?
What are you doing?
He goes, what do you mean? I go, you wouldn't shut the fuck up, man. Like, you ruin it for other people. I went, you just can't. I went, do me a favor. Don't do that to any other comic.
Yeah.
He goes, I was just having fun. I'm like, I get it, man.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
telling you. You ruin it for everybody else.
Yeah. That's your fun is everyone else's no fun.
God, dude.
What is that?
I don't know.
What kind of person is that doesn't know the social cues?
The etiquette.
The etiquette. How do you not know the rules? They're not written for you.
I was terrified but before I started doing comedy, when I go to shows, like I went to the Laugh Factory, I was terrified they were going to single me out. I didn't want to make a peep.
Yeah.
I would laugh like everyone else, but I was afraid that I'd get singled out.
Yeah.
These people that come there to do, I was like, well, I'm up here all the time with a mic, man.
Yeah.
What do you think's going to happen?
Yeah. You're going to lose.
Have you ever seen a heckler win?
Never.
Like outwit the guy on stage?
Not one goddamn time.
If he does, you should get a fucking job.
In their
He should
head,
be up there.
yeah. In their head, do they see themselves killing so hard that the audience turns around and looks at them and like, here's the show.
This is the guy.
Who's that guy that we paid for? The show's right here at table Q. Dude, Holy shit! Who is this kid? Sign him.
Sign him. Get him now.
Sign him. There's a manager on the
next.
side of the stage. Hey, get the kid that's at the table.
Yeah, the one who was heckling. Yeah, he destroyed Schaub.
Holy shit.
Dude,
It's the next big thing.
I don't want to ruin Tony Rock's bit, but I haven't seen someone crush like that in the main room, and I don't know since I've been there. I was I was only going to do 2 spots. I had a spot in the belly room and a spot in the main room, and one spot was at 8:30. I was on to 11, so I just hang around and watch other comics.
Yeah,
how just hanging out, and so I'm in the crowd, and Tony Rock gets in the main room, and I haven't seen him before.
Nah.
Do you know Tony Rock?
Of
at all?
course.
I
You
don't.
started with Tony.
I don't.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
Absolutely destroyed.
Yeah,
but his and he was just freestyling too, and he was talking about the whitest guy in the room.
Yeah.
He got this one guy and he goes, "Oh, you guys married?" And he goes, "No, on a date." And he goes, "I don't understand that." And he's talking about basically his whole, I don't want to give away his joke, but his joke was how he thinks it's funny when people bring dates to stand up.
Yeah.
And then people associate the guy that brought him to stand up that he's the funny guy, but really they should be fucking comedians.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like,
Yeah.
I'm the one that did all the work.
Yeah.
He's like, fuck that guy. I was laughing so hard.
What are you funneling? You're funneling the laughter
That's
through?
yeah.
No.
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
like, you associate him being funny. He goes, he's not funny.
Yeah.
I'm funny.
He paid
You brought
for this
him
shit.
in. You go back after him.
Yeah.
He goes, no, you should be going home with me.
This is my blowjob.
Yeah, it was so funny.
Oh, dude. Tony, when I came up through the Laugh Factory, it was Tony, Dane, Bob Saget.
Monsters.
Yeah, and
Super
those are the
monsters.
guys I had to I was always in rotation following those cats.
Monsters.
So, yeah, man. Ruben
I
Paul.
didn't realize how good Tony Rock was.
Yeah, Tony's great.
Tony's
great.
I was so fired up, man. I went in the back, and I don't know him at all. I went, dude, inspiring. I think I was too much energy for him.
Yeah.
And he's like, Jesus Christ. And I gave him a hug. I was like, it was so good. He's like, thanks, man. It was so good, though, man.
Yeah, I don't think you know this, but your hugs aren't normal hugs.
I had no idea.
You know that, right? Because you used to, choke out people.
I do.
So
I
you
know,
don't
yeah.
really know
I
the gauge between put to sleep or
know.
just hug congratulations.
I apologize to
Because
Tony
I've
Rock.
hugged you before, and I think it was your chest muscle was inside of my throat.
Got too much?
Yeah, and you're like, got your coffee, and I'm like, can you wake me up?
Dude, I hugged a waitress last night at the comedy store. I could tell she's like, too much.
Yeah, too much.
Because I was like, hey, what's up? And she's like, oh, all right.
Yeah,
here we go.
yeah.
I went, too much, Brendan.
Is that something like physically, like you really don't know that you're
If I'm excited, I don't.
You don't, huh?
I don't. Like if I'm really excited to see someone, like sometimes with Bryan, he's like, dude, that was intense. I'm like, really? Or like I was shooting this movie and they go, hey, we really want you to, I was playing this drunk at a bar and like, we really want you to grab the actor and like really like sling him around.
Yeah.
I'm like, really? Like, dude, he can handle him. Like, oh, okay. And so I'm pretend I'm all drunk and I notice this famous celebrity at the bar. I start grabbing him and I'm like this and he can tell, he's like, ow. And we get done. He goes, Jesus Christ, give me a second. And he goes, no. And he looks at the director and goes,
Yeah.
and the director comes and goes, so we like what you're doing. We like what you're doing. Little less.
Yeah, a little less.
I'm like, well, yeah, but remember you told me he can handle it. You wanted me to go full bore. Like, We made a mistake.
Let's tone it down. You're going for the belt again. Yeah.
This isn't UFC.
Yeah, this isn't. There's no cage.
There's no cage.
You don't see a fence around you, do you?
Matter of fact, we'd like you to leave.
We're good. Yeah,
Probably the last movie. Matter of fact, I'm texting Hollywood right now.
Yeah.
You're out.
You're done.
You're out.
In fact, you're tapping out.
You're meathead.
Yeah,
you're tapped out of Hollywood. You're tapped out of Hollywood.
But you can't.
I was embarrassed.
Yeah,
because they were like to throw him around, and then I could tell like he was trying to still play the role, but it was hurting.
Yeah. But you don't know that you're that physical, huh?
They told me that like I'm just trying to do my job, man.
But like I hugged you outside, and I was like, Jesus Christ!
I know it's a lot. I'm like a Saint
Your
Bernard.
whole fucking arm.
I'm like a Saint Bernard.
That's exactly what you are.
I'm a big Saint Bernard.
You're the big Saint Bernard. You can't get mad at that fucking thing.
People
He's
love
got a keg around his neck.
Dude, people love Saint Bernards.
You should put a keg around your neck.
That's exactly what I should do. Like a chain. A gold keg.
Yeah, just a gold
like a big
keg.
chain. That'd be sick.
Says I made it.
Yeah.
You just fucking hug. You just want to sit on the couch. And there, that's you.
Yeah.
That's you right there.
Man.
That's you.
Dude, I love Saint Bernards. If they didn't shed so much, I'd 100%.
Oh, 100%.
You have dogs?
No. I hate them. No, I'm joking. I love them. I love dogs. We have a dog, but it stays at the mommy's house.
Where
my son.
It's just a lot of
It's
responsibility.
just too much hair. I'm always on the road, but he's such a cute. Kingston's his name.
What kind of dog?
It's a shelter. We did what do they call it?
Poor person's dog.
Yeah, poor person's dog.
Poor person's dog. Dogs are a lot of responsibility. Right now,
Yeah.
I'm trying to.
What kind of dog do you have?
Maltese.
Maltese dragon.
No. It's kind of a combination of a German Shepherd. It's a trained canine dog.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, we had some security issues. Not anymore. Got this Navy SEAL dog.
Is this real?
Oh yeah.
It's trained.
Oh yeah. To
It's
the
a SEAL.
fullest. Oh, you only speak German to it.
No.
It's very intense.
That's
Too
cool.
intense. Not a family dog. He controls the border. Kind of does his own
Yeah,
thing. He's a
man.
psychopath.
My uncle was
He
a
lives to
canine
kill.
sheriff.
There you go.
And it was so cool to see him. And I still remember the dog's name, Jarvis. His name was Jarvis. And every time, if you went there, you play with him. You get to play, you get to hug him. But the minute my uncle put his uniform on,
No time.
that motherfucker was. And my uncle would be like, "Don't pet him. Don't walk up to him.
That's how this dog.
He's working."
Yeah, he's literally like a Navy SEAL, and he's just really intense.
Your dog has face makeup on.
He has war paint on
paint.
all times. I'm like, it doesn't make sense, dude.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
Saturday, but he
No one robs the house on Saturday.
that's what
What are
he
you doing?
thinks.
Yeah,
well,
he's
that's
out.
when they get you.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, though, is people go, "Oh, you never post about your dog. How come you don't post about your dog?"
Yeah.
It's like, because I don't want intruders to know I have a dog. 'Cause if you come, you're getting lit up.
Yeah.
I don't
He's
want to
that good.
Trained professional, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
So when they train him like that,
A Malinois. And he is so intense.
that's what he is?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a dope dog right there. That one looks like it can run and eat.
Yeah, I think he was in. I think
Right? It looks like he can
Top.
run and eat. Look at him.
Yeah, I think he was part of SEAL
Just
Team
healthy.
6 or some shit. He is just all business.
Yeah, look at him. He looks like he has face makeup on, like a Navy SEAL.
Yeah, I don't trust him.
Like at night, his eyes just open up and he's in the bush. Right? You know what I'm talking
He just
about?
has night vision at all
Yeah,
times.
yeah. He's always got night vision.
He always thinks just anarchy's happening.
Yeah, look at him. Look at that.
Yeah, he looks cute there. Don't let him fool you, man.
So is that the same color as your dog?
My dog.
Brown with a black face?
My dog, a little darker. Oh, he's cute as shit. Mine's more like that.
Oh, that's dope.
Name's Nani. We'll rip your dick off.
Really?
Straight up.
Wow.
People go, "Do you ever
With
post-"
his paws. He doesn't even use his hands.
No, yep, with his ears. Yeah, people are always like, "You never post about your dog." I'm like, "Yeah, I don't want people to know."
That's him right there.
That's him.
He's actually a human.
That's actually
He's
me.
actually a human
That's me
being.
on the right, and that's him on the left.
that's him on
It's
the
actually
yeah,
just a Navy SEAL.
Is that Nani right there?
Yeah, that's Nani on
That's
the left. Yeah,
crazy.
it's actually just a grown man. That
Yeah,
lives in
it's
my
a grown
backyard.
man that turns into a dog.
Yeah, it's a Navy SEAL. I actually hired the guy that shot.
There he is right there with the hat.
That's him there. Yeah.
Jesus Christ,
Feeding
Nani.
a few biscuits every now and then, but
Yeah.
he's thriving back there, dude.
Can I go out and pee? That's what he's saying right there. Can I go outside and pee? I'll hold it, but I'm just saying, can I go outside and pee? He still repeats the same thing as if he's barking.
Just nonstop. Yeah, dog's super intense. But
Yeah.
I do want a Saint Bernard.
Do you really?
It's just a lot, but I don't want the responsibility. Like my son's 3.5 now, and we're potty training him.
Yeah.
I'm sure you have to go through this with your kiddos.
Yeah.
And it's such a beast, man. And it's so frustrating. Yesterday, man, it really tested my patience.
Really?
The way you do it. And so, you know, he's 3.5 and he goes to school and he's like on the later end of being potty trained, not in diapers. So I told my girl, I'm like, we have to do this. We can't wait long. It's on us.
Does he have pull-ups? Does he use pull-ups?
Well, he does, but then
he doesn't
we're
use
like,
them.
we need to get him regular underwear.
Yeah.
Like he's one of the only guys in his class. And he's a LeBron James with 3-year-olds. So
Yeah.
he can't be this giant athletic kid shitting his pants while everyone else is controlled. So the way you do it for parents that don't know.
He's the only kid that when he walks, it crinkles. Because you can hear his underwear.
Yeah, it's not good, man. It's not good.
And all the other kids are, what's in your pocket? Poopies. Poopies in my pocket.
It's not good, man. So
You're too tall to have poopies in your pocket.
He looks like he's 16, just shitting his pants.
Is he big? Is he that big?
Yeah, he's 99 percentile for 3-year-olds.
Wow.
So I tell my girl, I'm like, "Look, we got to figure this out. So we've been doing it for a while now, and then we had a breakthrough, and he's just been going backwards. And so we talked to his pediatrician. She's like, he's very stubborn, so you gotta bear down and fucking do it. And I'm like, oh, there's no 3-year-old's gonna break me. I'm gonna outlast this dude. I fought in the UFC for God's sakes.
Yeah,
dude,
he's not breaking.
He almost broke me.
Really?
I think he's a Navy SEAL too.
Yeah,
I think he's training with my dog in the backyard. Dude, it's because you wait there and you're like, we're not leaving till you go poop.
Oh,
we're not leaving. He's like, cool, man.
Yeah.
3 hours. I'm in there laying on the ground. And my girl's like, what the fuck are we gonna do? I went, I'm not, he's gonna break before I break. Sure enough, Papa broke. About 4 hours in, I went, all right. Well, I had to go do stand up. I'm like, all right, fuck it. All right, dude, you win. I got a bit out of it though.
You did, yeah, it's a good bit.
I got a bit.
I love that bit.
I got a bit out of it.
My favorite.
I got a bit out of it, man. That was the one good thing because my girl was sitting there and my son's just there, like, all right, dudes, good luck. And so I'm trying to make my girl laugh. We're not doing well, so I'm trying to make, and she's dying. I went, oh fuck, I bet I could do something on stage. So I was driving to the Comedy Store. I'm like, I'm just gonna open up with this, see where it goes. It's comedy. It's not like my regular crowd. I'm just gonna see how it goes. And so I do in the belly room. It's new material night, so it works there. But that's new material night. And I told myself, I went, all right, I'm not going to do the stuff that I know that works. I'm open with this. I have 2 new bits. I got to do it. No matter who's in front of me, I got to do it.
Yeah. So
I'm in between shows. I'm waiting. And they run up to me and go, hey, Callan's not coming. Theo's late. We need you to close the main room. I'm like, what? They go, we need to close the main room. I go, who's on right now? They go, Sebastian. I went, very cool. Yeah, no problem. No problem.
Yeah.
Sam comes. I'm like, oh, shit. And so I get up there. And I'm in the back and like, do I just do the stuff that I know that works? And then I'm in this argument with myself. I don't know if you're so, you've been doing it so long, but I'm in the back. I'm like, God, do I just do the stuff that works? And then I'm in this argument in the back right before I'm going. I'm like, you fucking said you were going to do the new stuff, man.
Yeah.
You said you were going to do the new stuff. And so I went out there, did the new stuff.
Good.
It worked pretty well.
That's what you do.
Yeah.
I always make sure to do new stuff. Like,
but it's tough, you know what I'm saying? Because Sebastian, one of the best comics of all time. I mean, crushing, like just destroying. Theo was on before him, destroying. They're doing their thing.
Yeah, that's a monster lineup.
It's
right
like,
there.
oh, then I follow up with my new shit. You know? But yeah,
But that's what you do. It's the store.
yeah.
That's where you work out, man. That's where, that's what stand-up's all about. I love it, man. I love following strong fucking comics. You know what I mean? That's my ultimate goal. Is especially when I was coming up during that time.
Well, yeah, now you're the guy that people are afraid to follow.
Yeah.
You know this. Yeah, you know this.
Yes!
Yes.
Mission accomplished. No, I just enjoy it. But I still love, like I haven't, I'm on vacation right now. So I've been going up to like open mics and just, trying stuff out. And I love like seeing who's going up and crushing and then like, hey, can I go up and follow them? You know what I mean?
Yep.
But I'm only going to do stuff that I'm thinking of right now. Yeah, I don't want to do what I did on this, but none of that. I'm just going to go up and talk and wing it.
Before you came in, you were talking about how you shot your special, what'd you say, 15 years ago?
Yeah. Oh, you're talking about my first one?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that was crazy. I was looking back at it.
Because you were going to start telling me, like, save it for the podcast.
Yeah.
I got it. I want people to hear this.
Yeah, it was just...
I have no idea where it's going to go, but...
Yeah, no, I remember when I got it, I'm talking about my half hour though.
Yeah.
When I got the half hour.
And was it your first special half hour?
That was my first that was my first big thing was my Comedy Central half hour.
And how long were you doing comedy before you got that half hour?
I was about 15 years in. Yeah. 15 years in. and I got it. And then
how'd you get it? Auditioning?
No, I don't know how I got that. I do know how I got it. I got off stage, and Doug Herzog saw me.
Where were you at?
At the Gibson Theater, and I opened.
Who'd you open for?
I think it was the Mencia tour.
Oh, nice.
And then I got off stage, and he walked right up to me, and he goes, "Have we talked to you about a special?" And I go, "No." He goes, "I'm going to give you a special." And that was Doug Herzog. He's the president of Comedy Central. Yeah, and that was it. I literally got it from him.
Especially at the time, like Comedy Central was the end all be all.
Yeah, that was the
15 years ago?
Yeah, it was like 15 years ago.
Big boy.
Yeah, it was literally, I think my son was 1, I think. I can't remember. Like, so don't quote me. I don't want you guys to go research it and
who cares?
figure it out. It was like right when my son was like maybe 2 years old. So whatever, like 14 years ago.
And so did you get on who's the first person you told?
My mom. Called my mom and called her, and she didn't give two fucks. She was just like, yeah.
They don't get it.
No, she didn't even know what Comedy Central was. She didn't know what that was. You know what I mean? And then she was still like, "Are you still going to be at Wells Fargo?" Like, what the fuck? No, I'm shooting a half-hour special. Like,
isn't it weird? Nothing's.
Is Wells Fargo going to be okay with you calling in? Like, what do you?
Wells Fargo going to give you 30 minutes off?
Yeah, are they going to give you 30 minutes? Are you going to do it in between your break? Like on lunch break, then go shoot and then come back?
Is there anything more frustrating? Like, nothing drives me more nuts when I want someone to share the same experience with me and they don't understand.
Nah.
My dad, like when Showtime started coming, my dad goes, "Hey, that's cool." So in this speech, and I have a bit about it now, my dad goes, "So in your speech, how exactly are you going to?" I go, "Speech?"
Yeah, speech.
What the fuck are you talking about?
What are you talking about, speech?
I mean, you ruined it.
Yeah, you're ruining everything.
God dang it.
Yeah. I remember when I got the Tonight Show, I was at Montreal. And
Comedy Festival?
Yeah, I did the Montreal Just for Laughs, and then I did New Faces. And right when I walked off stage, Ross and Bob, they were the bookers for the Tonight Show, and Ross, Mark and Ross walked up to me, and they were like, "Save that for the Tonight Show. We want that. Whatever you did right there,
do that.
Save that. We want that on the Tonight Show." And I my heart, because I was working at Nordstrom Rack at the time, and I was just like, shelving shoes, and I was just like, "Oh, I fucking made it!" Oh, and I went and called my mom, and it was the fucking worst response. God, the fucking worst response. Like, just nothing. Like, "Mom, I got the Tonight Show." "Oh, so tonight you'll be on tonight?" No. I booked it. "Oh, okay, but when?" Like, they'll give me a date and time. "Oh, okay, well, your auntie is having a birthday this Saturday, and are you going to be able to?" Like, what the fuck? Wait, no, we're not sharing the same excitement.
Oh, dude,
I'm still on the Tonight. I just got off stage.
Nothing.
I just got booked. Okay, but can you bring maybe a cake or something? And I just remember going, "Bye, Mom."
It's heartbreaking. It is. Like my family grew up, we idolized Porsches. That was the shit.
Yeah.
No one in my family had one. I bought one. This is years ago. I bought one. As soon as I got in the car, Bluetooth. First when I call my dad goes, "What's going on?" I go, "You're talking to your son in a 911 Carrera." My dad goes, "What year?" I go, "Brand new, Papa. Brand new, just like we talked about." And he goes, "Yeah, my friend has the turbo."
Just shit on you real quick.
"Yeah, well, this isn't the turbo." He goes, "Yeah, those are nice, man. The turbos." I went, "Well, yeah, no, again, you keep bringing up the turbo. I don't have the turbo. This is just your 911. He goes, "Those are cool."
Yeah.
But my friend, he just talks about his friend's turbo. I went, "You know what? I'm going to go. I'm going to go now."
Yeah.
You've ruined the moment.
Yeah, you ruined everything, Dad.
How about when I called my dad when I found out my girl was pregnant? So my girl's super Mexican, right?
Yeah.
So she calls her mom.
Super Mexican, by the way, is a Mexican that can save lives.
Correct. Superhero.
That's a super Mexican. Yeah.
Not worried about walls.
No walls.
They laugh at your walls.
I got you, mijo.
Ice, bring it.
Yeah.
That's a super Mexican.
That's a super Mexican.
So she calls when she finds out she's pregnant. I remember I was shooting something for UFC Tonight, and she's blowing me up. I come home and go, "What?" And she goes, she has this little thing that says, pregnant, and she has a sign. She's crying. She calls her mom, Mexican. She's so happy. She puts her mom on speaker. She's like, "Mama, we're pregnant." Her mom's freaking out. She's like, "This is the best meal." Blah 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 blah. And I'm like, "Yeah, okay, cool." I go, let me call my dad.
Yeah,
now.
watch this
I
get
go,
shot
"You ready
down.
for this? You ready for this?" And I call my dad and I go, "Hey, Papa." And he goes, "What's up?" He's so serious. And I go, "Joanna's pregnant." He goes, "Oh."
This is on speakerphone, by the way?
Speakerphone. Oh. And I'm like this, I'm looking at my girl, I'm like, and he goes, you know, you don't have to keep it.
Oh.
And I went, whoa.
Brian, hold on.
I went, no. I went, I'm going to call you back. Yeah. And then he hung up. I went, no, you're joking. That's so hilarious. No, I'll tell her. Thank you. Okay, have a good day. And my girl's like, what the fuck? I go, no, he's joking. He's joking. He's joking. He ruined that moment too, though.
That's fucking funny. Did he really?
Oh, yeah. Goes,
Do you talk about this on stage?
not that one.
That's a fucking great one. I want your son
He goes,
to actually hear what Grandpa said the day he was conceived. Right?
Her family's fucking.
You got to put that. Yeah, there's a goddamn pinata already filled with diapers. Like, oh, what is it, a boy or a girl? We just found out. Oh, I can't wait to find out. You're dead. Hey, kill it. Yeah, fucking destroy it, man.
Yeah,
hey, you still got that Navy SEAL dog. Feed it to that.
Yeah, give it to that thing, man.
Yeah. Put your girlfriend's vagina next to that dog.
Kids are the worst.
Kids are the worst. You know, you were my kid. Fucking hated you.
How about this? My mom's she listens to the podcast. Sorry, Mom. You know it's true though. My mom comes out. She hadn't seen my son, and my son's like having one of his issues. This is like 2 years ago, so he's like 1.5. He's just having one of those fits or something like that. And my mom's not used to it, you know.
Yeah.
And I go, hey, she was staying at a hotel, and I go, hey, Mom, so you do want to get lunch? But this is after my son freaking out. She goes, I can tell she's rushed. She goes, no, I don't. I actually don't. Just drop me off at the hotel. I went, well, we just picked you up. She goes, I know, it's just this whole kid thing. I just wasn't made to have kids.
What?
I went, what the fuck? I went, what? She said this from I went, oh, yeah, my feelings are so hurt. I went, oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'll drop back off the hotel. And just was like, so, and then she got out, looked at my girl, and go, just wasn't made to have kids, so that's cool, you know.
What? Are you being serious right now?
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Your mom said that.
Yeah.
With the straightest face.
With the straightest face.
Just like,
she's gonna laugh. I hope she's laughing at this. My mom has a great sense of humor.
Not that day.
Not that day.
Wait, okay, that doesn't make any sense. My body wasn't made to have kids?
No, she said I wasn't meant to have kids.
Oh, you?
No, she wasn't meant to have kids.
That doesn't make sense. Why would you say such an awful thing?
Just not a kid person.
She's hating 2 kids in the car.
Just not a kid person.
You and your kid.
Just not a kid person.
Are your listeners hearing this? Your mom basically said, I wasn't supposed to have you, and I sure as fuck don't want your kid.
Sure as fuck don't want to be around this kid.
This kid? Fuck no. That's what
you had to deal with.
You
drop me off.
Why didn't you listen to your dad? That's what she says to you in the car. Why didn't you listen to your dad? You didn't need to have this.
Listen to your dad.
Your son's just sucking on a pacifier.
So bad.
Your son's just sucking on a pacifier, being cute.
He has no idea.
He's 6 foot tall in his car seat.
LeBron James jersey. Shit in his pants.
Size 11 shoe.
Ridiculous.
1.5 years old. Your son takes his pacifier out. Does Grandma not like me?
What's Grandma's fucking deal, Dad?
What the fuck?
The fuck is wrong with Grandma? Grandma has her issues, okay? Grandma's fine. She's just...
Yeah, well, I just went caca.
Well, I shit my pants again.
Yeah.
No one stopped me. How?
Someone stop that, Dad. You don't fuck Grandma.
How about fuck Grandma? We should beat Grandma.
Where's my boobie?
Where's my BB?
Where's my BB? Jesus Christ. What's your son's name?
Tiger.
Of course.
Ugh.
Fucking great. Well, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is with our parents.
I don't know why. Yeah, I don't call people. I only call certain people during big moments. Like even my brother, he's just a very calm, like nothing. He's never low. He's never high. It's always that flatline frequency.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, yo, I won the lottery, man, $300 million. I would text him. And whatever I text him, like, hey, just won the lottery, $300 million. Response, no matter what it is, cool.
Or K.
Sounds good.
K.
Sounds good.
All right.
Alrighty.
All right.
Yeah, so you gotta call certain people. You gotta decide who you're gonna call to share your moment.
Yeah, man. But my mom.
I hope there's more moments.
I think my mom shit on every moment.
What's wrong with them?
I don't know.
Are they haters?
I don't know what it is. It's never enough.
I just don't. Yeah, I know. It's never enough. Anything you do is not cool.
Yeah.
Like what would be cool? Oh, this is my favorite.
I know what would be cool if you become a senator.
Oh God. It's like, I
don't know what it is with my mom in politics.
I'm not even that lame.
Yeah, if you become a senator, Joseph, Perfect.
How about my mom texts me, goes, I need to talk to you. I got a great idea. I'm like, I wonder what it is. I call her. This is before they casted someone else as Batman. She goes, you should be the new Batman. I went, I'm sorry, what are you saying? She goes, you should be the next Batman. You make a great Batman. I go, yeah, no doubt. No, that's what you want to talk about? She goes, thank you for that. Yes, thank you. They booked Ben Affleck for that. And I'm not an actor.
Yeah.
So that's the problem there.
Yeah, Mom.
And they just don't give Batman to guys that they think look like Batman.
So you think
great idea.
Yeah. Mom, do you think I should just walk up and say, I'm Batman? And then they'll give it to me?
Batman.
I'm Batman.
You know how hard it is to get Batman?
There's not an application, Mom.
No, Mom. And also, those guys, the guys that become Batman have been doing it forever.
Yeah. My mom, I remember when I first started, my mom was emailing, because she wasn't, now she's savvy. Now my mom's on Facebook and stuff. But I'm talking like, back in the day, my mom would go, I email you all the time and you don't respond. And I'm like, who are you emailing, Mom? Jokeway.com. I'm like, okay, that's not an email, Mom.
So, come on, Mom.
And the whole time, angry as shit, not answering my texts, not answering my phone call because she's mad that I'm not responding to something that's not being sent to me.
Old school, man.
Jokeway.com. And I've been telling everyone to email you at jokeway.com. All right, well, good, Mom. Thanks for telling them to go to my website.
Old school, man. Parents are old school, dude. Breaks your heart.
Yeah.
Breaks your goddamn heart. So going back to your special, though, so that came out, that was 15 years ago?
Something like that,
and
14 years ago.
When it came out, was it life-changing for you? Because now it's a different landscape.
Yeah.
Completely different. This guy's laughing at you.
No, it wasn't, though. It was because it wasn't, Comedy Central was the only outlet, you know what I mean? And then they were still dealing with original content, and they weren't really promoting their specials. You know what I mean?
They kind of still.
And it's kind of, and especially that one, that was a half-hour special. So that was kind of like this. It was kind of like in a bulk.
Got lost.
It got lost.
Shuffle.
Yeah, and I love the stuff that I was talking about, but I was watching it. I wasn't watching it. I was like looking at it because watching it means I was like watching it. This I was like, oh God, like skipping through it real quick, just like, fuck, okay, that was documented. That was a part of my life.
Worse. Yeah, there's nothing worse than
watching. It had my old teeth in it. It had pull up it's half hour. The half hour. That's my hour. Because right after that they gave me an hour. But the half hour I was looking at, and I was just like, Jesus Christ, man, it was crazy.
Any of these?
I type in Comedy Central.
Yeah, Comedy Central half-hour special. But it's just crazy to look back at that stuff, man. And
I'm sure you're super proud of it.
Yeah, you're not pulling up shit. Who is this guy? There it is, right there, to your right. That's it. Season 12. That's it. Look at that, dude. Unbelievable. Don't play it, please.
21 minutes.
Yeah,
you just see the teeth in it.
Oh, dude, the teeth are so bad.
Look at your face.
Look what they freeze it on.
It's actually on Comedy Central's site.
Oh, okay.
But if you go to images,
yeah,
it didn't go there though.
It still didn't.
Is there any of these?
No, it's not. Oh, there it is. Top right, all the way to the far right. Yeah, that's
there
it.
You are.
That's it.
Let me see his grill. I mean, you've aged great. Asians age good.
Yeah, I aged way better. But I was dealing with really bad sleep apnea. That's a Prada shirt, by the way. I paid like $1,000 for that. Really? I was always faking it. I was always faking it, bro. I would spend every fucking penny I had. That was Prada from New York.
That's dope.
I bought that in Soho. I still have that shirt.
That's cool.
It's a stretch Prada. It's got the little things on the top here. I forgot what those are called.
Style?
Yeah. I wish you could see my feet. I had some threes on.
Oh yeah.
I had some Jordan 3s.
Probably baggier jeans, I'd assume.
Baggier jeans, and but like just man, there it is, man.
Dude,
look at my teeth, so bad, so bad.
Dude,
who is that?
You look 1,000 times better.
Yeah, man, so crazy. I had such bad sleep apnea. It was so bad.
Dude, you look...
I was falling asleep behind the car.
So much more well-rested now.
Yeah. Thanks, CPAP machine.
Also,
dude,
thanks, money.
Thanks, money.
Thanks, money. Mm-hmm. You say money doesn't buy happiness. I beg to differ. Look at Joe Coy.
Man.
He
so
looks
happy now. Oh, so happy. You can buy happiness. It's on Amazon.
Dude, you're
look at that
killing
tooth
it
right
now.
there. Look at that one tooth. I mean, that is candy corn in the back of my mouth.
You got corn nuts.
That's corn nuts,
corn nuts
right
in the
there.
back there.
That's ranch flavored corn nuts in the back of my mouth.
And look at your grill now.
Oh,
dude.
baby, that's
You have the best
hard.
teeth I know now.
Oh, hands down,
I
bro.
kind of want to. I want to do something
Big
myself.
big shout out to Dr. Madahi. Yeah, you got to do something. Yeah, that's bad. That's bad.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, that's Venom. Are you Venom? You should be in Spider-Man. Are you those Venoms?
Are you Venom?
Dude, look at that.
Well, see,
that crunchy. I'm surprised none of those fell out while I was talking. That's how bad. I'm not even joking, man. I fell on a rock when I was a kid, and literally
that's not
2
what
years
it is
after
that
this
way.
special,
Yeah.
I started making money, and I remember I saved up. Dude, this is crazy. I made so much money on that tour, but I didn't spend.
This tour?
When I opened for Mencia, I made so much money. I didn't spend any of the checks.
Because Carlos would give you money from each city.
Yeah, each show he was giving me money, and I didn't spend any of it.
Was he paying you well?
No, you know the rumors, and I mean it was okay. It's opening money, but but I took the money, and literally I put it all in my son's college fund.
Smart man.
Yeah, like literally, and that was like my way of telling my mom, I told you I can provide for my son. Like that's what that was. Like
Getting her
I wanted to
approval.
get.
Yeah.
My whole goal was let me get his college out of the way and let me pursue my dream without you. Because I remember there was times where my mom was like, just quit already. Like it's done. You just get a full-time job now. You're done. Like. You have a son now. Like she was telling me that.
Yeah,
like
I'm sure.
And I get where it comes from. It was coming from a good place. You know what I mean? She didn't want my son to struggle.
Don't you think parents are different now, though? Like,
Now they
obviously, you and I will because
Yeah.
we're different.
Oh,
lane.
100%.
But I feel like even parents who don't know anything about show business or sports, anything like that, it's like, well, there's actually a lot of examples of dudes not going to college or not taking that traditional path, and they're
Yeah.
kind of killing it. Like,
Yeah.
you have so much more access because of social media and digital services that where you see all these people who didn't take the conventional road.
Yeah.
To
Yeah.
success.
Yeah, and now there's so many outlets, so many platforms. I mean, you're talking about when I started, I was cutting up cards at Kinko's and flyers and putting them in, going to the mall parking lots and putting them in windshields. You know what I mean? And renting out theaters. And
Do you think you could do that now? Like, let's say there's a young Joe Coy out there in LA right now.
I would still do it. I still do
And
it.
he's like, oh, I'm cutting up things, putting, like
I'm still making flyers to this day. I just made 10,000 flyers for my Netflix special.
Well, you just like the litter because you don't need it.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
You?
Yeah, everyone needs it. Yeah, everyone.
Talk to me.
If you, I mean, man, you're a businessman. Like people like tangible shit.
You're
There's
right.
still a group of people that like to they love to physically grab something from you
Yeah.
just to say, I got this. You know what I mean? Look, just, you remember when they took the CD away and said it's all streaming now? Like you
don't
go to
care as much
iTunes.
anymore. You don't.
It's not the same anymore.
not the same.
Like I loved the packaging.
Oh,
I
me
loved
too.
opening it. I loved reading
Me too.
and that still
Everything.
exists. There's people out
you're
there that
right.
still love it, and there's young kids that want to feel that. You know what I mean? And I that's
So
why I
with
do
your-
it.
With your Netflix, what do you do? This is Amanda. I never even thought of this.
I made.
What do you make?
I just made 20,000 flyers. I get them printed. I don't have to go to Kinko's anymore and cut it up.
You're like, I'm
but
really
I get it
jealous.
on the good card stock. I make sure that it's matte so I can sign it with a silver pen.
So you sign them at your shows. And
Sign
give
them at
your
my shows. I put them on the tables. Bro, just because your fans know that you have a Netflix special, there's people in your office right now that have no idea that I have a Netflix special. And that's the person I want to reach. It's still there. You know what I mean? Not everybody knows. Like my whole thought process with my career is I'm sold out, but I'm still going to do radio.
You're still going to do press.
Oh, are you kidding me? Radio is king. To this day, it's still king.
Interesting.
Oh, to
How
this
so?
day. Because it just is. Like there's still that,
Because I would argue
there's
podcast
a reason
is king.
Huh?
Well,
100% podcast is king. But you still gotta face the fact that there's 2-3 million people listening to LA radio right now in the morning.
at least.
At least.
Oh, at least.
So why aren't you talking to them? That's live, man. Like that's your chance.
So when you do,
Why wouldn't you go on there and talk about your podcast? That's you assuming that everybody in Los Angeles knows about this show. That's a brave assumption. You want to win
a
more
dumb
fans.
assumption.
It is. It's
Yeah.
bad. But
It's
you're
an
not
ego.
dumb.
No.
You're not. But you got to understand, there's a reason why Big Boy is still fucking badass out here. There's a reason why Jay Cruz has a show. That's why the Woody Show is syndicated. That's why Bob and Tom have, like, those markets and those shows and those platforms still exist for a reason.
So when you go into a city, like I'm in Nashville next week, when I go to Nashville, they ask me to do press, and I always go, who is it? What do they want me to do?
Bro, you should play I will play Soccer Mom channel. I will go to the pop radio. I will do anything. I'll go to a talk show. I don't give a shit. Like, talk to them. Do me. They love you if you did that. That's a great relationship to have.
Interesting.
Like, how cool is it to go into a place and go, I'm sold out. I'm just here to say hi. Like, that's cool.
Yeah.
And they love you and they appreciate you for that. And I had 3 shows at the Wynn that were sold out 6 months in advance. My shows were in June. They were sold out in January. I still did a full media run in Vegas, as if the show only had 2 tickets sold.
And then you push everything.
I did every news outlet, media, radio, everything in Vegas.
I'm listening.
And I did not have to be there.
I'm listening, man.
Yeah.
I'll do that from now on.
Yeah, man. And
you sell more tickets than anybody I know.
But you got to maintain that. And, you know, and like I said, not everybody knows that you... Just because you're sold out doesn't mean everybody knows you're there.
Oh, no.
You ever leave a market and then get a tweet going, hey, when you come to Nashville? It's like, motherfucker, I was just there.
Oh, dude, that breaks my heart.
Yeah.
When someone goes, Schaub, when you come to Indianapolis, I'm like, I was there last weekend.
And the reason why is because you thought the pod let them know.
Here's the other.
But if you would have done...
You're right. Here's the other thing. So when I was in Indianapolis, I did... this like radio interview on ESPN, but it's a local like Indianapolis ESPN station. I didn't want to do it. I kept blowing it off. My brother's like, hey man, they really want you to do this. Just do it. It's like, all right, I do it. The guy was great. Really, you know, a lot of these radio DJs been doing it forever.
Yeah.
Really good dude. I get done and I get a text from the club, goes, whatever you did, fucking move some tickets.
Yeah.
And my brother texts me, goes, man, so many guys that I work with just heard you on the radio. I'm like, what? That shit still works.
Yes. It's not that. It's not dead.
I came up with it in a different kind of like a podcast is king. You don't need to do this other stuff.
Podcast is king.
But so is radio.
No, what I'm saying is that's another platform that still exists.
Yeah, you're right.
And like, yeah, podcast is king. But like, dude, morning TV is still the shit.
Yeah,
like morning news
has it on.
KTLA, are you kidding me? Like, you should be on KTLA. You should be like, talk to them.
You're gonna hate me. You want to hear this?
What?
For KTLA, for promotion, my special.
You didn't do it?
I pretended I was sick.
I'm pretending you're on TV. I'm pretending you're looking at me right now. What the fuck are you doing?
I know.
Dude.
I know.
Yes, you do that. Yes, you talk to Sam Rubin.
I should have got a call from Joe Coy.
Yeah, man. That's to me, and that's in anything you do, though. To just assume that everybody knows your business.
No.
I have a billboard up, so everyone should come to my restaurant. No, man, you need to go out there and tell everybody you have a restaurant.
No, I'm with you. I don't assume everybody. I'm not that naive.
No, I know you're not.
My ego's not that big. My thing is, I'm like, it's not my demographic. They're older.
And isn't that what you want?
That's why I should do it. Yeah, you're right.
That's that. Yeah, man, you're
right.
Eating your words right now. That's not my demo. What the fuck? What is your demo? Your demo is anyone that likes to laugh. There is no age.
Yeah, you're right.
There is no race. Like I sold out in Singapore. How the fuck did that happen?
Well,
no, I'm just saying, and you can too.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Like you should always look at somebody and not hate on them, but be inspired by them. Like, yo, that dude sold out an arena. I can sell an arena.
100%.
100%.
Yeah. 100%.
Always use that as inspiration.
Oh,
let the haters hate, because that's only going to feed your fire, bro.
Yeah.
Anyone that hates is just going to be the only person that gets affected by shouting out hatred or throwing hate your way. They're the only ones that suffer, because they're using all their energy to promote your product.
Yep.
That's how you got to look at shit. Don't ever think of like, yo, this dude's hating on me. That's going to affect my business. No, it's not. No. It's going to help your business.
Well,
because that guy is giving other people. That guy is using his platform to give them a chance to figure out whether or not they hate you as well.
Make their own assumptions.
That's all he's doing. He's going, hey, you guys, I hate that guy. What are your thoughts? Probably about 80% are going to be like, I kind of like him, so thanks for telling me.
Yeah, thanks.
And then the other 20% is like, yo, I'm with you. And those dickheads you don't want anyway.
I remember I asked you, I went, hey, Ham, how do you deal with hate? And you just sent me a picture of a racehorse with blinders on like this.
I did. I literally, he goes, how do you
saved
deal with
that
hate?
picture on my phone.
Did you really?
Oh, yeah.
Because it's real.
I always ask people way more successful than me, like, how do you deal with like haters and the activity? And he didn't say anything. He just sent me a picture of a fucking racehorse. These
A
two
horse with
blinders on.
fucking a racehorse.
And the horse is like fucking
with blinders. That motherfucker
Yeah.
only has one thing in front of him, the fucking prize
Yep.
in front of him.
Yep.
And all your haters are the people sitting in the stands
Yep.
betting against you.
Yep.
Horse number 5 is going to suck. Look at him. Look at the legs on the horse number 5.
But how-
and the horse number 5 doesn't even see them.
He doesn't care.
He doesn't give a fuck.
He doesn't care about their opinions.
He's going to show them that I'm going to win. And that's you. You're the fucking racehorse with the blinders on, bro.
Yeah.
And remember, everyone in the stands wishes they were a fucking racehorse.
Correct. Everyone wants to be the racehorse.
Hands down.
Yep.
Everyone in that audience wishes they were on stage.
Yep.
That's why they're paying to come see you.
Correct.
Hands down. You won already. It doesn't matter. And that's like I always say. Like I always say this. Like it doesn't matter what you do in life, man. Like, there's haters in every aspect of what.
Everything.
Everything. You could be at your workplace,
Dude, imagine. Oh, for sure. But imagine Kevin Durant,
Yeah.
best basketball player on earth, maybe the most skilled.
Hey, and you know I'm biased. I'm from Seattle. We drafted that guy.
Correct.
So I'm in love with Kevin.
He's my favorite player.
Yeah.
And think about Kevin Durant, the hate got so bad he created fake burner accounts.
Yeah.
To roast people online. 'Cause
Yeah.
He didn't want to deal with it. That's crazy.
I love that guy.
Yeah, I love him.
I love that guy.
I got a Brooklyn jersey coming. got to get the Brooklyn. jersey.
God, man, you know that it's the absolute. You know, if anyone should know, you're an athlete. One thing I hate is a guy that's not really an athlete but likes to talk like an athlete, and like I don't know what that injury is. I just know that that's usually the time that these players start to come down from their reign.
It's a bad one.
It's a bad one. You
But
know what I mean?
here's
It took Kobe down. It took a lot of players
Here's
down.
my thing with that. Kobe was older when it happened, right?
Yeah.
Kevin Durant's in his prime. Like he's literally in his prime. And I'm not going to assume that Kevin Durant's going to come back worse because Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
So he's so talented. He's so physically gifted. I'm going to assume he might be the guy that comes back even better. Like AD with his knee surgery.
Yeah.
Adrian Peterson. Everyone goes, oh, that knee?
Yo.
Other guys were ruined.
Yeah.
Well, he came back stronger.
Yeah.
Even though he was older, he came back stronger with technology. And these guys are such freaks.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can base, like they go, well, Kobe was never the same. I get that. Kobe was older. His whole career was behind him. He was in his twilight years. Kevin Durant's in his prime.
Yeah.
And with technology now, I think he's going to be good.
I know. It was crazy because I'd never seen that injury physically happen before.
It's crazy, right?
I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw it. I was like, whoa.
If it was quiet enough, because when the Achilles pops,
It's loud.
it's loud. It's like,
You've heard them pop,
I've
right?
heard it pop. Yeah. It's bad.
Yeah, and that's
Horrible
something.
injury.
That's something you guys actually do, right? Like you can actually pop the Achilles.
Oh, for sure.
And so you've seen that happen, right?
Yeah.
God damn. I mean, I don't. That was the saddest thing to see that.
Oh, heartbreaking.
It was heartbreaking for me, especially because I still have that Sonics jersey that I bought my son when we drafted him.
Yeah.
And it was just like, I was so mad when they went to OKC. Like, and I was praying, like in my head, I thought we were going to win some lawsuit and they were going to come back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I saved the jersey, and then I was happy, and then when he finally won, I was so happy. But
Yeah, I'm just a fan of him. And it's interesting, too, like people who hate on Kevin Durant. Like, oh, well, he went to Golden State. It's not really his team, so it doesn't count.
that was 100% his team.
Yeah.
I mean, you can hate on me right now and say it.
You could say it's Steph.
Oh, it's Steph's.
But I think Kevin Durant was the best player on the court.
Hands
Well,
down,
look what happened when they didn't have him.
Yeah.
Like, it didn't go well.
Well, they were also saying that, there are other players that were not
Thompson
100%.
was hurt. That's
yeah,
true.
Thompson,
Curry was sick.
But bro,
I'm just saying, with him on the court, they were the best team.
They were the best team. It was night and day when he was on the court.
He's so fucking good.
It's amazing. Like what is he, 6'11"? And he plays like he's 6'1"?
7-footer who can dribble, unstoppable,
Yeah.
great shooting.
Yeah.
I mean,
He's everything, man.
ridiculous, man.
Ridiculous. And that's another guy that just sits, getting hated on 24/7.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So just
right?
imagine.
Well, think about LeBron.
Oh,
It's weird to me people hate him. And this is my theory on LeBron is because you grew up with Michael Jordan, right? Everyone
Yep.
knows my brother's the biggest Michael Jordan fan. So people,
everyone should be.
So everyone should be, right? Everyone loves Michael Jordan. Well, we'll get to that. But
Oh, it gets
as a
better.
basketball player,
Yeah.
outside he can be a little difficult, I heard. But anyways, so on it's Michael Jordan. We all wear J's. We grew up idolizing Michael Jordan. So the guy that they said, well, he's better than Michael. You're setting him up for hate.
Yeah.
So no one gets more hate in professional sports, I don't think, than LeBron James.
Oh, hands
my
down.
brother really doesn't hate on too many people. My brother fucking hates LeBron James.
That's
And I
crazy.
go, oh, because you're the biggest Michael Jordan fan. That's why. And that's why I think he gets so much hate.
Yeah.
Because they always compare him. Like, no one, like, people always are like, oh, Kobe's good, but they never said he was better than Jordan.
Yeah.
So now when you say LeBron actually statistically and is better than Jordan, it triggers people.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
I think that's why he gets the hate.
Yeah, 100%. I think it's also the changing of the teams to win. I think that's what.
He's the one who started like the super teams, like Miami.
I think he was the first one to do that, and then he went back to Cleveland. But he went back to Cleveland when
And
they
won.
stacked it.
And
but
won.
they stacked it.
Oh, when he went back,
Yeah, they stacked. You know, what I mean? It's all bullshit. And then and then he went.
But
Again.
to me, like you
he
have to
left
do what's best for you. Like, who gives a fuck?
Who gives a fuck?
Who cares?
He's still the best guy on that court, hands
For
down.
sure.
No matter what team. I don't care if you stack the team. When LeBron walks on that court, he's the best player on the court. Am I right or wrong for saying that? I mean,
he's getting a little older now.
He's a little older, but-
Kawhi Leonard,
Oh yeah,
Kawhi's a monster, and then Kevin Durant.
I'm
Freak
telling you,
freaks,
man.
so monster.
They're freaks, man. Because
The
LeBron's
NBA
like
is great right
6'10", isn't he?
Yeah. Have you seen his son?
Yes. Beast mode, man. Bronny. And now Bronny and Wade are playing together in the same high school team,
That's right.
which looks just like his dad. My son looks nothing like me.
Really?
Yeah, and I look like no one in my family.
You think you're adopted?
I don't know where I came from.
I agree with that.
I think I was stolen.
That makes sense.
Yeah. No, I'm slowly morphing into my father.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
There's
The
some
older
pictures
I get, I'm starting to hunch. You know what I mean? And then my face, I'm like, God damn it. That's my dad right there.
I know.
Yeah.
I shaved and I look just like my dad.
Do
my
you?
son's a spitting image. My son's my twin.
Really?
Oh, spot on. We look identical. When I was his age, we look identical. He's bigger than me.
That's going to be cool. That's going to be cool when he gets bigger than you. I think my son's going to be taller than me, and I think that's pretty cool. I want my
Your
son to be
son's how
taller.
old?
My son's 16.
Oh, see, I mean,
Yeah, and man, such a cool kid. Hands down the cool. Oh, by the way, I went to the Manny Pacquiao fight. I can't
you
believe
go?
I can't believe I just said man. Second row. I was second row. Look at that. Play that. Look at this. This is when he knocked him down the second.
is it the second or
I thought he was going to finish
was it
him
the
here.
first?
I thought he was going to finish him. It's the second round right there.
How happy are you?
Oh, I was so happy.
You look pretty fly there.
Yeah, I'm dressed.
You said, "Come on, bro.
Come on,
you ever
man.
hired
You know what?
You ever
Come
hired a
on.
stylist?
My son's my stylist.
Is he?
But I've always, come on, man. You know
You always fly, but sometimes you
I
have
always
a
put it
big
together.
game or you get something you want to dress. Who knows?
I throw it on pretty nice, man. You know that.
Is that that's your son there?
That's my son.
Your son got the set of lips on him.
Bro, voluptuous. That's the only word you can say for my son's lips.
Yeah, the
Voluptuous.
set of lips, voluptuous.
Yeah, Jay-Z lips.
Dude, people would pay a lot of
A
money.
lot of money for my son's lips.
Dude, he has Kylie Jenner lips.
Yes.
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 And this isn't a bad thing. This is a great.
That's a great.
I
my
got a set of
son-
lips on me. You got a set of lips.
I got a nice set of lips, but that kid right there,
Dude, voluptuous.
those are voluptuous,
The
thick.
Kardashian be like, come on in.
There's only two words that can describe my son's lips: voluptuous and scrumptious.
Scrumptious. Your son got some
Scrumptious lips.
scrumptious.
He has scrumptious
juicy lips.
Juicy.
Dude, juicy.
Every now and then,
Juicy.
I seen this one time with my son. He smiled and grease popped out like a pot roast. Just
Play this
came out.
video for
like,
me?
Done. Well done.
Got secret wrong this time?
Look at him. He's got his Versace shades on.
Dude, he's a good looking kid.
Yeah, my son's fly as shit, man. I'm not gonna
Those
lie.
shades are dope.
Yeah, my son can dress. He knows how to shop.
Is he, do you have a ton of girlfriends right now? Is he into that?
Yeah,
phase?
they love him. The ladies love my son.
Who's that kid?
That's his best friend. Well, one of his friends from school.
Who's that
Ronnie.
kid? Who's the
That's
tan
Donnie.
kid?
They're both Russians.
He's Russian?
Yeah, they're both
The
Russian.
tannest Russian I've ever
Yeah. That's what I said to him.
seen.
Both of them can kill you, though. By the way.
Somewhere in Russia.
Oh, any Russian.
Yeah,
can
dispose
kill.
of your
That's what
body.
they- Yeah.
No one will even know.
So you want to go
What's your son into?
Questions tonight.
My son, he's just cool as shit.
Is that okay with you guys?
Are his friends aware of how big deal his dad is?
Yeah, 100.
They know what's up.
Yeah. But I do cool shit, man.
How so?
One time, like all his friends were at the house one time, and I was like, let's go to Vegas. And they're like, all right, let's go. And I literally got like,
A private jet.
Yeah, and we all went to
Did the
Vegas.
matter.
And literally 24 hours
Came back.
came right back. I mean, and we did everything.
But
We landed in Vegas. We hit the Stratosphere, rode every ride. Like we went to my restaurant, ate. We did all kinds of like shit. The one kid said, he goes, we did more in one day than I would have done probably all year. Like that's what he said. And then we
went
got right back
home,
on a
and
plane. We flew back.
You know, he went back home and his dad was like, "Dude, fuck Joe."
Yeah. They were all like, fuck
that
your
dude,
friend's
man.
son.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Fuck him.
Yeah, is he working? No. But they know that you're like a super successful comedian.
Oh yeah, the whole. Yeah, the school knows.
But the problem, does he go to school where there's other celebrity kids?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
But
okay.
it's cool. Like,
Because it's
Like, I have these hoodies,
it's a
right?
weird balance. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, but he has like some friends that have like big name parents. You know what I mean? So it's
In
like
the
it's kind of
business.
he's kind of grounded like that. He's cool, man. And the school's cool. Like there's fans in the school, like the teachers and stuff know who I am. And
Yeah.
And I made this hoodie that I made, and it says "crew" on the chest, because I really when I would go to concerts, I always loved watching. I always liked looking at the what they were wearing backstage, and it would say "crew."
Loved it.
So I made this hoodie that says "crew," and it's my tour shirt.
Oh yeah, you're supposed to send me one. Thank you. Yeah.
And like everyone loves it. And then
Those
next
are
thing
dope.
you
It
know,
has like the flags on them.
yeah,
right?
I put the flags
Yeah,
on the
those are
side. It
sick.
says "crew."
God, I wish I
everyone
had
thinks that. All right, okay, you can have as many as
Thanks,
you want.
dude. Keep
as
going.
many as you want, wholesale.
Thanks, man.
And so everyone at his school has one. I gave
That's cool.
like to all the kids and stuff. Yeah, man. It's just my like I work really, really hard. I'm always on the road. I miss out on a lot of my son's, things, and that's my way of just showing. Like, I'm not trying to say like,
Did you miss out when he was young?
yeah, man, and it
that-
hurts
that
me.
tears you up, right?
Yeah, like right now I'm getting teary, and it's like that's why like when I'm not trying to brag when I say that stuff. It's just like I've worked so hard, and that's my way of showing my son like, yo, dude, I'm
This
doing
is
this
why
for
I
you.
did it.
I did this
I
for
know
you.
I miss those days.
Yeah.
But you got to understand this is why. And I think
Yeah.
he understands that. But there's a fine line in being a good parent and you're working hard to build that life, and there's being a shit dad. I have some friends who are shit dads.
Yeah.
And I judge the fuck out of them.
Yeah.
I just because I'm busy too. But there's dude, every night, I don't care how busy I am, I put my son to sleep. I wake up with him.
Yeah.
I got home at 2 a.m. from the comedy store. I was up at 5:30 with my son. I don't care what the fuck is happening.
Yeah, man.
Put him to bed. I wake up with him.
Yeah.
Unless I'm on tour every night. That's the
Exactly.
plan, every night.
That's that, and that's so cool. Like that's so cool that you do that. And I always tell people that because they always think like, oh yeah, but you're not home. And like when you're home, you get to be with your son more. And I'm like, well, are you? Because I've seen LA traffic.
Yeah.
I've seen what time you had to leave to get to your 9 o'clock job. You got to leave at 7:30.
For sure.
So you're already gone at 7:30, and then you get off at 6. So you probably get home about 7:38. So how much time are you really with your kid? I'm not in no way am I disrespecting you, but I
but
also want you to
similar.
know,
Yeah.
it's similar. It balances.
100%.
Like, yeah, I'm gone Thursday, Friday, Saturday, but when I'm home Sunday, Monday, Tuesday,
Monday through
I am
Thursday, I'm
there, bro.
Yeah, we're
And
chilling.
it's to the point where my son's like, "Hey, can you get
outta
the fuck out of
Yeah,
here?
Correct.
Don't you have to go to like Texas, Dad?"
Correct.
So like,
But there's that. But there's that kind of. And I don't say burden. There's almost this like resentment. Like sometimes when I'm on the road and like I'll FaceTime my girl, or like when he was like 1, she's like, "Oh, he took his first step." Oh, well, I was in Nashville.
yeah, it kills you, right?
Oh, dude.
I remember.
And I tell my girl this. I try to remind her, like, especially with the potty training. Like, my girl was like, I quit. I need a break. I went, go take a break. I got him, and I told her, I went, remember, he's only gonna be this age for this long.
That long.
I'm telling you, as much as you hate this,
Oh my-
you're gonna wish he was this small and we were going through this. I'm telling you, we're gonna wish we were
Yes.
these days.
I say that
'Cause
all the
he's
fucking time.
He's so fucking cute.
Yes.
And I'm like, I'm telling you, man. When he's 16, you're gonna wish we were potty training. Right?
Yep.
And I can't do it in my career, but I can do it in life where I go, this is a moment you need to acknowledge. I can't do it in my career, but there's certain times where I can go, make sure you remember this, make sure you realize what's going on here.
Yeah, man.
I can do it with my son to the fullest, which I'm so thankful of, and I can do it in comedy. Like at the Comedy Store, I'll have nights where I get off stage and it went well for me, and then we're in the parking lot hanging out. It's like Joey Diaz, Rogan, Burr, Sebastian, Theo, Callan, and it's just like, it's like the best time ever. And I can get in my car and I click and I go, God damn, that was cool, man.
Yeah.
Mark that one down.
Yeah.
Remember to mark that one down.
Yeah.
And then hopefully someone like Troy Conrad might get a picture. And I text him this yesterday. I went, please print that out for me so I can frame it.
Yeah.
Because that's just a picture of you in the parking lot. I went, you don't understand, man. It was one of the best nights of my life.
Yeah.
I paid no money. Things went well for me, and those are my guys.
Yeah.
Like I can acknowledge like that was a special moment.
Yeah. I don't understand people that don't like appreciate those moments. Like you ever have that friend that's just like, I just want to get out of here. Oh, this sucks. Or blah, blah, blah. Like, it's like, yo, enjoy those moments, man. Cause they're not guaranteed tomorrow. So like,
It's tough to do though, man. Like in my career, I'm so bad at it. Cause I'm like this. I'm with the blinders.
That's true.
I'm so bad at it.
Yeah.
But
when
in
you
life,
said that about
I'm not.
Yeah, that's cool. That what you said about your son, I said that like I did my one special.
Which part?
It was what special? It was Lights Out. It was my Comedy Central special, and I said I'm gonna hold my son till he's 21.
Yeah,
like I'm gonna carry him and what I was saying is hold your kid.
Oh, dude.
When your kid, because I always saw where that joke came from is I remember seeing, I was at like a Toys R Us or some shit, and I saw a kid go, pick me up, daddy, pick me up. And he's like, you got to walk on your own. You got to start learning how to walk.
No way.
And I remember seeing that, and I looked at my son, and I literally picked him up. And I was like, I'm going to hold you all the time, because there's going to come a time where you said you don't want to get picked up anymore, or there's going to come a time where I go, I can't pick you up anymore, and I don't want that to happen today.
Yep.
So I'm gonna pick you up. I used to walk around Magic Mountain, my son, I swear to God, you guys, like 10, 11 years old, holding my son because he said his legs are tired. I swear to God,
no problem with that.
I swear to God, he's like, Dad, my legs are killing me. I was like, yo,
Let's
come here,
do it,
bro.
brother.
And I'm literally got this kid. His ankles are touching my ankles.
You just
and I'm walking.
I don't give a goddamn
fuck.
Magic Mountain.
And I know because I know I won't be able to do this.
Oh,
and,
dude,
and I held him.
I'm in my son's grill. As soon as he wakes up, as I'm home, I am in his grill, dude.
Enjoy those
love it,
moments.
man.
I heard this one parent go, hey, stop baby talking. And I'm just like, yo, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Let him decide when he wants to start talking. Like, let him just be him.
But the other thing, and I never realized, like, I remember when my dad...
My mom said that to me.
Really?
Uh-huh. My mom said that to me, and I remember, I think parents forget that kids really do take that shit in. Like it's more than just words, for me to remember that my mom
tattooed.
Yeah, man.
I have certain moments where my parents didn't think I was aware. I knew what was going on. It's tattooed in.
Yeah, and you can't delete it. It's in there,
and it's triggers for me.
Yeah, man. And I remember my mom goes, "Stop talking like a baby. You're older now. Let's stop talking." And I remember her saying that. It just hurt my feelings. Like,
yeah, I know.
Wait a minute. I am the baby. I'm
young.
your baby.
Yeah, I know.
What do you mean by that? I didn't say that to her, but
you were thinking that.
Yeah, because I remember her saying that, and I was just like, "Whoa, that's a little harsh. Like, why would you say that to me? I'm not trying to talk like a baby. I am a baby."
And I don't. Yeah. I don't think they remember. Like I remember I must have been. It's one of the only memories I have when I was a kid because I've been knocked out so many times. But I remember I was like maybe 2 or 3.
Yeah.
And my dad would always buy that. I think it was called Cosmopolitan ice cream. Is that what it's called? Where's
Neapolitan?
Sorry,
Yeah.
I was in Cosmopolitan Hotel.
Yeah.
Neapolitan, but it was chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry.
Yeah.
And I remember it was like the ghetto shit, and it was in that square box. Mm-hmm. And I remember I was so young, man. I was sitting on my couch, and
you only ate chocolate.
And no, I ate just the strawberry.
Oh, strawberry.
But I ate all of it.
Yeah.
And my dad must have.
Do you remember eating just strawberry and then chocolate, and then you just have this stick of vanilla coming up the middle?
No, I ate just the vanilla and strawberry and left the chocolate.
Oh, you didn't like chocolate?
I hated the chocolate.
What the fuck kind of kid are you?
We're white, so we're white, you know. So yeah. So, but I remember my dad was mowing the lawn outside, and he came in. He must have been thinking about strawberry ice cream. He's like, I just want my strawberry ice cream. And he came in. He's like, what the fuck? It was like probably all he wanted. He's like, what the fuck's the ice cream? And then I'm like on the couch, and he goes, oh, and he goes, he said something like, something about being fat. I remember he said something like, "Oh, you fat ass," but just like, but not like you fat ass, just like fuck, like something like
This
just,
fat ass ate it.
yeah, just be like, you be fat ass, like joking around. But I was young, man, tattooed.
Really?
So it's like one of the triggers I have now.
Wow.
Like always, like I could be in the best shape. I'm like, fat. I'm fat. Yeah.
Dad.
Yeah.
Dad.
He had no idea. But I'm aware of it now where my girl will say something. Nope. You can't do that. You can't do that.
Yeah.
Here's why I went, trust me, he can download the data and we have no idea how it's going to come out down the road.
Wow.
We have no idea. So he'd be super, he
That's
remembers
cool.
everything.
I'm glad you said that.
Yeah.
Because there are some words, but I say stuff to my son, but I'm joking with my son, and maybe I should hold back sometimes.
He's 16 though.
Yeah, that's true.
He's good now.
But I've been saying to him since he was 10.
Depends what you say to him. Yeah, it depends.
Like,
but
like asshole. Clean your room, asshole.
well, that's all right. Well, there was this dad.
But I want, okay, hold on. Let me clean this up real quick. I would talk like that to my son, but I also let him talk like that to me.
So you guys.
So that's how I justify
There's like
it.
a best friend relationship there.
Yeah, I would be like, clean your room, asshole. I was like, whatever, dickhead. Like he would do that. And I was
fine.
cool with it.
As long as he was like, "Fuck you," you're like, "Yeah, right back at you, buddy."
Yeah. No, as long as he was in the joking.
Which you can tell.
Now, if he was like, if I go, hey, you got to eat your carrots, whatever. I never said that to him.
My dick.
Yeah, then it'd be like, hey, motherfucker.
A, hilarious, but B, don't talk to your dad.
Yeah,
like
don't
that.
talk to your Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's so true.
Yeah.
But I was always open with my son when it came to like talking like that. My son said, he said, fuck to a PE teacher. Man, I have a Trio. You remember the Trio phones? It was like right before the iPhones came out.
Bring that up.
It was a big ass phone that you could download and watch videos on. It was called the Trio. It was a big phone.
I remember it had a antenna, thick antenna.
Yeah, thick antenna.
It was like a black.
Boom,
yes.
that. And that was gangster. You had that.
The palm tree.
Yeah, dude. When you had that, people thought you were something.
You were basically.
Yeah, you were
George
something.
Clooney.
Yeah.
You're
You
basically
were
George Clooney.
rich.
Yes.
I was at Nordstrom Rack. You were rich,
But
so I had to
still.
have that. So and I have it stored. It's on that phone. I wonder if I can get it or something. I don't know the passcode or anything, but I remember his teacher calling me, and this is like the 3rd grade, and she was British or some shit. And she's like, Mr. Coy, well, my real name's Herbert. Mr. Herbert, your son said fuck to the PE teacher today, and we need to really discuss the way your son talks to the teachers at school. And I was like, okay. I called her. I went and talked to my son. I was like, you can't do that anymore, blah, blah, blah. And I went and promised her it wouldn't do it happen again, right? The next day, Mr. Herbert, your son said it again. I told him that he had to come in, and he said, why the fuck for? Did you even talk to your son? I'm like, God damn it, Joe. I'm laughing hysterically.
It's so funny as a parent.
When a British person says fuck, it's
Even
always
better.
hysterical.
Even better.
And the fact that she's repeating what my son said,
The fact
even
that he said
better.
that. Why the fuck?
What the fuck for? Why the fuck? I'm playing basketball. What the fuck you gotta go in for?
It's so hilarious,
Dude, I wish, and just the way she said it.
dude.
I wish, and
it's tough not to laugh at those moments.
Yeah, man.
It's so tough, especially if you have a comic mind. It's so tough. Not like right now with my son with the potty training. Like we have to take away. He's so stubborn. We have to go to extreme measures to make him understand you can't do this. Man.
Yeah.
because he's so gangster about this.
Yeah.
So he still loves his the
Pacifier.
Yeah.
He only does every now and then inside the house, but he loves them like I love coffee.
Yeah.
He's addicted to them. So my girl goes this morning because he shit his pants. She goes, "All right, we're getting rid of your sucker."
Oh, shit.
And she goes, "Look," and he has a lion one. He's had it since he was 1 day old.
Yeah.
It's his favorite one. She takes it. She goes, "Look, Mom's throwing the trash because you keep shooting your pants, throwing the trash." And I was like, "Oh, it's gonna be World War III in here."
Yeah.
She dropped in trash. He looks at her, he goes, "I have others."
Did he really?
And I had to turn my back. I went, I was so proud of him.
Yeah.
I turned my back, went, and I started laughing. And she goes, "Do not laugh." And then he went upstairs. And I went, "I have others." He's so.
Wait, he really said, I have
He goes,
others?
"I have others." He goes, "I have others." I
That's a
went,
cool kid.
I could not be more in love with this kid.
Yeah.
She goes, no, don't celebrate this. I go, That's like you burning my Ferrari.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if you did that and you walked out and I went, I have others.
I have others.
I went, you know how gangster
Yeah.
our kid is?
Yeah.
She goes, you're an idiot. I went, he's awesome. I'm going to buy him a toy.
Yeah.
She goes, no, you can't buy him toys. I went, I find this so awesome.
Yeah, I find that gang.
I have others.
I have others. And then he took a shit in his pants anyways.
Shit his pants.
I have others and I just took a shit.
What's up now?
I'm going to go play
I have others.
in an ass full of caca.
Dude, you know what the other thing is with kids cussing? They say you shouldn't shelter your kid with cuss words. They say it's actually not the thing to do.
What?
To say don't cuss.
Oh,
You
fuck that.
You gotta let them cuss and go, well, we only use this word at home or know when to use it. Like I didn't realize how fast like 2-year-olds can pick shit up. And I play music all the time. There's always music in the house nonstop. My son's always dancing and stuff. And when the Kanye West video came out, you know, you're such a fucking hoe. I love it.
Oh my God, that's so-
it's the little pump and
And he's singing it?
but they're doing this.
Yeah.
He likes the beat, the bum 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 bum. I love it. So every day, Papa, 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 and he point to the one he wanted to watch. I wasn't even thinking of the words. And then we get the call from his teacher. Hey, he's saying, oh shit, fuck, no.
Oh, that's great.
And she goes, I don't know where he's getting that. If you talk like that, I'm like, it's a Kanye West song. That's actually a little pump lyric.
Yeah.
She's 100 years old. She's like, what? I'm like,
What?
It's a little pump lyric. You know, I'm playing this video. That's my bad. I won't do it. So we had to find the kids version. But yeah.
You know what? It's funny that you said that because I had a similar. I didn't know my son was absorbing, but not only absorbing, but knew it. And I remember hugging him when I got out of my car and I was listening to Jay-Z and it was 99 Problems. And when I remember turning off the car, and as I opened up the door, my son finished the rest of
You knew
and
what
that was
was
my
up.
first time ever hearing my son. He was like, why? Because I'm young and I'm black and my hat's real low.
Yeah.
Do I look like a mind reader? I don't know. And when he did that, I was like, you know the fucking words? And I hugged him. I was like, oh my God.
It's crazy.
It was crazy. Yeah.
They like download data, man. You have no idea where it comes from.
It's pretty crazy, man. You gotta like, God damn. Now I'm like thinking about what I say to my son now.
Or like certain like things like the movie Boss Baby. There's this guy, he's barely in the movie and he doesn't talk, but he laughs. He goes, so my son, he was doing something. I went, he goes, Papa, Boss Baby. I went, that's Boss Baby.
That's
we haven't
Boss
seen it
Baby.
in 2 years, but he
That's-
remembers that weird guy going, had to put on Boss Baby.
These kids, man, they're sponges.
Let's do some.
I hope my son does stand up.
Do you really?
Yeah, he's been hinting.
It's
He's been
tough.
hinting it.
Name the best stand-up comic whose dad was a successful stand-up comic. You know?
Ooh, yeah, that's true.
Because usually stand-up comics don't come from your dad buying
Man.
off whites and, you know.
David Wayne Jr. He's funny.
He's really funny.
That's the only one I can think of right now.
There's not, I mean, I thought Jim Carrey's dad was a comic, but he wasn't. There's not, you know, like father-son comics.
I like to see it though. I like to see
I'm
my
not
son
saying
hit
he
the stage.
can't. I'm just saying, you know, like Callan said the same thing. He goes, oh, my son's gonna be a comic. Well, he's 7, so let's relax. But the other thing is,
Yeah, Callan's son is 7, but his son looks 36 already. I've seen his son, yeah.
He looks older than Brian. Well, Robin Thicke, Master
They're just
P.
duos,
They're just
famous
duos.
duos.
But when you think about comedy, I mean, it's just because, you know, it depends how you like to be a comic, like comes from a weird place, you know?
Yeah, you're right.
But you can't say comics don't come from money because fucking Nick Kroll, his dad like owns half the United States or whatever.
What?
His dad's insanely rich.
I did not
grew up
know
rich.
that.
Yeah. Nick Kroll's fantastic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very fun. I just saw Stiller.
That's a good one,
That's
yeah.
a good
Jerry
combo.
Stiller and Ben Stiller.
Yeah.
They're hilarious.
Oh, his dad is so fun. Oh, so funny.
But you know
I
what I'm
love
saying? Like
Ben.
straight stand up. It's like,
Yeah. Yeah, I never thought of that. I
I'm not
still
saying
want to
he
see him.
can't.
I want to see him do it.
I'm just saying, you know, I'm like, but in professional sports, there's like, it's some weird stat now, especially in the NFL and NBA. It's like someone's is related to so one of their family members with an uncle, whatever it is, played in the NFL. It's like something like
Yeah, it's
65%.
Yeah.
have family that was also professional.
Yeah, that's great.
That are in the NFL. Now. It's crazy.
It's like they're like a farm.
Yeah.
It's like the family's like a farm.
Yeah, it's strange.
It is strange, and
But
that's football.
stand-up's the opposite, kind of.
Yeah, stand-up's complete opposite. I didn't even think of that. My son's funny though, man.
Fighting too, though. Fighting's kind of opposite too, because
Is it?
Yeah, I mean, you don't become a fighter because you have a ton of options and you sleep in silk sheets. It comes from darkness, man.
Yeah.
Comedy comes from there's a chip, there's a darkness there.
Yeah,
you don't
there's
have
struggle.
any struggles. It's tough.
Yeah, you're right. I didn't even think of that. He's funny. I'd like to see it. He hinted, so we'll see.
But even like Chris D'Elia's dad's super successful.
Yeah.
Chris, one of the funniest people I know.
yeah.
But there must have been some sort of darkness or void or tension that he was seeking to become a stand-up.
But yeah, but that's two different things though, because Bill is a producer director, and Chris is a stand-up comedian.
I'm just saying his dad was super successful in entertainment, right?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
So, he didn't come from like this struggle where he's like, I got to figure it out, because
Yeah.
I'm sure Chris could have had other plans where he could have got a job with his dad or something.
I think Chris's only struggle is that his brother's better looking than him.
His brothers.
Yeah, Matt's a much better looking family member. I think he's the best looking one out of the two,
And he has-
I think
and he has-
I think that fucks with Chris.
That fucked with Chris.
That fucked with
and
Chris.
And now his brother started his own podcast too.
Yeah, and that's gonna probably Matt D'Elia.
Matt D'Elia.
Yeah,
Let me get a picture of Matt D'Elia.
there he is. Jesus
right there?
Christ, where's Matt at? There's Matt right there. Look at fucking. It's like Matt and then Jesus Christ. I mean, and then there's Chris. Boring. Boring. Boring.
He's shooting a movie in Albuquerque, right? A big movie, man.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, he's like
I love
the-
Chris,
the
man.
best.
I remember when I saw him at Haha, and I was already.
How long ago is this?
This is about 12 years ago, and I was starting to become a.
There's Chris.
Yeah.
Zoom in on that. He's on the back on the post.
Yeah. There's Chris.
What were you gonna say though?
I saw him at the Haha. This was about 12 years ago, I think. And I'm starting to headline improvs, and I just go there. It's like a Wednesday, you know what I mean? And I see Chris go up there, and there's like 5 people. You know the Haha, the old Haha, by the way. So, and I just remember there's like 5 people, and he's killing. Like he's, you know what I mean? And I walked up to him, and I was just like, I've met him a couple times before through Jason Collins, and then I was just like, hey, you want to go on the road with me? Like open for me? Like you're funny, dude.
Yeah, man.
And I just that's what I was like, I want this in front of me. You know what I mean? Like this is gonna step my game up. So yeah, he's always been a killer.
He's so funny, man.
I took him on the road for about a year and a half.
Year and a half.
Yeah.
And then, but did he go from? He went with you, and then he was on the road with Bryan and Dove.
That was later.
Was that later?
Yeah. He was on the road with me initially. Like that I think that was his first time
first
out
gig.
on the road and doing like improvs and shit like that.
And would you guys hang out a lot?
Always, man.
Yeah.
That's all we did, man.
It was a good hang.
Oh yeah. It was fun. And he was a baby then. That's when he was young. I think he was only in for a couple years, 3 years.
His thing with Eminem was nuts.
Funny.
I told him too. I went, you got to realize like that. I can't remember last time a comic did something that with that exposure. Like that's the biggest thing, man. I need you to know how big that is.
Yeah.
It's Eminem played you because you did something silly in your car and pretend you were Eminem. Now Eminem pretended he was you.
Actually,
do you realize how big that is?
Oh, it's great. Yeah, of course, man. He's fucking. That's not even iconic anymore. That's a god. That's like
nuts.
he's a rap god.
Another level.
But what my favorite one that he did was the one in the garage of his house. I think that's the one for me.
It's
Like
so good.
the other ones before that were just okay. The one in the garage,
It's amazing.
I remember texting him going, I can't stop laughing.
It's
like
so funny, man.
do more of these, please.
Napkins, bamkins.
Oh, it's
dude.
so fucking stupid.
God, he's stupid. It's so
Yeah,
funny,
yeah, yeah.
man. All right.
What a compliment,
Let's
huh?
do some-
God, he's stupid.
It's the best compliment we can do, you know?
Yeah. Matt D'Elia, everybody. Matt D'Elia.
You know what, guys? If you a thick boy like me, thick with 3 C's, and you work out all the time, you ever just work out and your shoes just fall off. They just melt apart. Has that ever happened to you? You ever work out going, these shoes suck. I need something more out of my shoe. I need something without all the bells and whistles, just the nitty gritty, no bull workout shoe. That's right. No bull. That's what I need. No Bull is on a mission to create products built for people who train hard day after day. Listen, they don't ask me to post on my social media. I'm such a fan of this damn company. I post it because I'm like, people need these. People need these in their life. I use them for my deadlift. I use them to run in. I use them to do everything and squat, everything. They're the best looking, most functional workout shoe with no gimmicks. Don't let the simple design fool you either. No Bull's gear is built to perform, strictly for performance. They just happen to look dope as well. That's right. Whatever you need, whether you're cross-training, weightlifting, intervals, cardio, whatever you need, No Bull, they got you covered. They got runners, trainers, apparel. They got it all. Check them out for simple, durable, and functional training gear. Visit nobullproject.com/fighter. Wouldn't be on the show if it wasn't the best workout gear that I could possibly provide to you guys. I reached out to No Bull to work with the show because I believe in the products. That's why they're on this. That's why I'm telling you about them. That's nobullproject.com/fighter. NOBULLPROJECT.com/fighter. Training gear for people who work hard and don't believe in excuses. Visit nobullproject.com/fighter. Get your gear today. You're welcome. Stay swole.
So
Matt and Bill D'Elia, everybody.
So a girl made a tweet saying that her mom ordered some plus size clothes from Forever 21 and they sent an lemon flavored Atkins bar inside, which is a diet bar. It's low carb and low sugar. And she put it out there that they sent it with the clothes because it was plus size, not regular size. Forever 21 came out and had to apologize for it, and they said that it wasn't actually just for plus size clothes. It was for all of their shipments within a certain time. But
wait,
a lot of
what? There was a promotion. There was a cross promotion between Atkins bars and Forever 21 clothing. That's such a stupid collabo.
That's
Yeah.
the worst.
That's the
collab
worst shit I've ever heard.
And Forever 21 does this pretty often with a lot of different products. It just so happens that this particular cycle was Atkins bar. Sometimes they'll do like lotions or some sort of like weird.
Hey, here's the other thing, though. Were they wrong?
No.
I know everyone's upset. Were they wrong?
What
Could she not use a low carb bar?
Can we
like
just-
if I were some workout gear and you put in a fucking Slim Fast, like I get it.
Yeah, I get it.
I get it. No, message received.
What are you really
I'm
mad
fit.
at?
What are you mad at?
Are you mad at yourself?
Yeah,
Or are you mad at the bar?
you mad that Forever 21 went like, we know you're plus size.
Hey, look.
Try this bar out low carb. Maybe you dig it. Maybe next year you're size smaller.
Yeah. This section of our store doesn't really sell much.
We want to get you in this section.
Yeah. We want you in this section. And
So
to
here's
get
the
to
bar.
that section, eat this bar.
Eat this bar. Just heat it up. One a day. Here's your first one. First one's on the house.
Yeah.
You're going to love it.
We wanted to stick a cheeseburger in here, but it wouldn't have been good by the time it got there.
But you probably already had one today.
Or 3. Look,
Here's a low carb bar.
here's a low carb bar, lemon flavored. Enjoy.
Fat shaming works, bro. Fat shaming works. It's the only way to lose weight.
Remember when your dad called you a fat ass?
Look at me now.
Remember
What's
that?
up,
Look
Pops?
at that.
Come get your fucking strawberry ice
champion.
cream now.
This guy beat a Croatian up.
What's up, Dad?
Where was he from?
Croatia.
He was from Croatia.
And it's because you talk shit to me in that
Hey,
strawberry
Dad,
ice cream.
Remember when you called me a fat ass for eating vanilla and strawberry ice cream?
took that shit out on Mirko Crow Cop?
Look at this title around my waist.
I knocked Crow Cop out. I went, it's my ice cream.
It's my ice cream.
Strawberry. He went, why? I went, strawberry.
That's why his coach was going, vanilla, vanilla, strawberry. Vanilla, vanilla, strawberry. Show him vanilla, vanilla, strawberry. Vanilla. Vanilla, strawberry. Boom. Oh God, that was a killer combo right there. Show him chocolate. Show him chocolate.
My dad had no idea.
Chocolate is awful, by the way. Chocolate.
Chocolate elbow. I hate chocolate elbow. Wing snap. All I'm saying is fat shaming works, man. That's all I'm saying. Gave me a UFC career. It fuels me in comedy. I wouldn't be mad if I ordered some shoes from StockX and they threw in a fucking pack of beef jerky. You know, like,
Yeah.
maybe try this out, Brendan.
Try this out, man.
We see you taking pictures of our shoes on your Instagram. Your ankles are fat as fuck. Try this beef jerky out,
Try
man.
this beef jerky. You need to lose something.
Just be cool.
Right around
man.
the ankles.
Just be cool. Your ankles look like an elephant in our shoes. So stupid. Yeah, but hey, listen, fat shaming works, man. That's the point that we're getting here. I'm not mad at Forever 21.
Yeah, throw them in there, man.
You're the one
You're
plus size
promoting-
shit.
You're promoting health. It's a diet bar. Eat one of these, please.
Yeah, you should be upset if they threw in fucking cocaine. Then there'd be a
Yeah,
problem.
then be mad.
Yeah.
Well, what would they really be mad at? Imagine if they did stick. How about if they stuck a box of Twinkies in there?
Do you not like them?
Chances are you probably would have ate the whole fucking thing. Oh, here's another thing.
Elephant in the box.
You know what?
Elephant in the box.
Here's
They could've
another
put
thing.
a Twinkie in
Can I
there.
just say one more thing? How much you want to bet that customer, after the picture was taken, ate that
shit out of
fucking
it.
bar? Ate that bar like this. This is how fast they ate it.
Like Kobayashi.
And then it washed it down with water. Didn't even chew.
It's not low carb if you eat 19 of them in a day.
Yeah. That's all carb after that.
Yeah, you might as well eat a Snickers. All I'm saying is Forever 21 gets it, man.
Yeah, man.
It'd be my marketing plan.
Nothing wrong with that. You can't get mad at that. I'm sorry.
No. What else you got, Chin?
So a woman was removed from an American Airlines flight because she got in a fight with her man and ended up smashing his laptop over his head.
Yeah. I saw this video, by the way. Have you seen
amazing,
this?
right?
No.
Oh, you're going to love this.
Dude, that would hurt.
Wait till you hear it.
Shut the fuck up. Yeah, you better. I was fucking nuts, nigga, in front of public. You wanna fucking try to look at other women?
Is this Bryan Callen, his wife?
You ain't gonna look at other women. You ain't gonna tell me you looking at other women.
Where's she
I
at?
know I fucking
Behind those two guys.
fucking child.
Is it a white girl?
I already know.
You'll
She
see.
looks like it.
Nothing if you don't say nothing.
Wait till you see her.
I know. That's the best part.
This is the best part.
You wanna fucking try to fucking say shit to me, nigga? So shut the fuck up. Nigga,
Watch this. Watch this. Here it comes. Listen.
fuck you. I'm not bringing my back to why? If I let him in my back, I'm not ever gonna see you again. I swear to God, don't you ever come to my house, nigga. I'll call the police on you. Fuck you. Oh, really? You're going out of control. Nigga, I'll go to right now. You shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Okay. Sarah, Manny, come up with us.
Oh, you gonna come up?
Yeah, man, I'm getting up, man. Get up. You're assaulting me, man.
Oh, I'm assaulting you?
Yeah,
I know you for fucking years. I'm assaulting you? I'm gonna get my
WWE.
It's a white girl!
Yeah.
fuck you. You wanna say I'm assaulting you? Fuck you.
Well, this is the greatest video of all time.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Memo. Yeah, I'm coming. I'm going over there. Fine, whatever.
Fine, whatever.
Fine, whatever.
Fine, I'll see
Just-
you.
Yeah, fine, whatever. Just get my glitter purse.
Fine, whatever. I'll just see you out there. Like,
Yeah.
no, dumbass,
Yeah.
you get arrested.
Yeah. You're done.
Drop some
Actually-
N-bombs. What happened?
She actually left so quickly, police weren't able to find her. They're still looking for her right now.
They couldn't find the pink fucking backpack?
Nope, and they contacted the guy, and he refuses to give her up.
Oh, that's love.
Yeah, that's love right
love.
there.
I think
Or
they're
he's
back together.
scared.
Oh, true.
Or he's scared.
She looks like she put some hands on him.
Hands. Did you see her?
Hey,
She
I-
cracked that laptop
Here's
over
a-
his head.
Well, it started
was
with
precise.
Shut up, ninja, and then and you can always like, my bad. All right, be cool.
Yeah,
be
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
You can tell she whoops his ass. I don't condone domestic violence, but when a girl's that big, you over 200 pounds,
Yeah. That's why I don't.
you got to hit him to the body.
Here's another thing. This is why I don't wear silly hoodies. Because if you get your ass kicked in one of those hoodies,
Now he looks ridiculous.
now you look like a
He looked
fucking
cool-
asshole.
He looked
in a
cool when he
silk-
got on the plane. I like the tie dye.
Yeah.
You hit over the head with a laptop. You look
Now
like
you look
an
like
asshole.
you look like a clown.
You look like a joke.
Yeah, man. I always say that to people.
Here's the other
what
thing.
you wear. Remember, do you want to get your ass kicked in that outfit?
If you're on World Star Hip Hop, are you still going to look good? Here's the other
Yeah.
thing. Could both of them use that low carb bar? Yes.
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 Yes, they both of them could.
Yes.
Look how ridiculous this hoodie looks.
Yeah, that is a horrible hoodie to get your ass kicked in.
It has mushrooms on it.
It has, no, I think they're astronauts. Different colored astronauts. Oh, and a mushroom.
Yes. It's a lot going on.
And he's about what, 32?
Yes.
About 32.
And I'm not talking about his waist size.
No.
He is, that boy is
6.9
Dude,
million views.
This is so amazing. Because it's a super white girl talking like that.
Yeah.
And she got mad because you looked at another girl. Mm-hmm. Dude, I was in Hawaii with my girl. Elevator, ding, with my son, ding, and come. The hottest MILF you ever seen in your life with these tits.
Yeah.
In my face, man. And I go, oh, wow. She goes, I go, oh, wow. She's gorgeous. I go, oh, wow. And I just kind of like go, oh, that's crazy. Like, it's like a fucking 2 Ferraris. You know, you're just like, oh, those are big titties. And then she leaves, my girl goes, unbelievable. I go, what? She goes, unbelievable. She's going to stare at the girl's titties. I went, who didn't?
Wait, your girl said that to you?
Yeah, I went, who didn't stare at her titties?
Yeah.
I wasn't gawking at them. Her fucking tits were everybody's face in the elevator.
Yeah.
Even the 97-year-old old lady was like, look at those tits.
Yeah.
It's not me being a pervert.
Yeah.
The lady, am I at Hooters?
Yeah.
Am I at Hooters?
Did I
I'm
order
white.
chicken wings in the elevator?
Yeah. Well, where the fuck are my chicken wings?
Yeah.
Get your tits out of my face.
Yeah.
My girl goes, I can't believe you looked at those titties. I go, no. I can't believe that we can't. You cannot not see those titties.
What do you think my eyes were supposed to do?
God, man. It's not my fault.
Like, did
She
your
was
girl think
so
that?
hot.
Did your girl think that when the elevator opened and the tits came in, that your eyes were just supposed to go,
Well, here's the thing.
just shut down?
But this was the argument. I go, all right, let's say a giant black guy gets on this elevator, dick down to his ankles. His dick is out. And you go, oh, Jesus. And I go, I can't believe you looked at his fat dick. What are you doing? What do you do? You're a cock gazer. Everybody looked at it.
cock-gazer.
Everybody looked at his big dick.
Yeah.
That's no different when someone
His
comes
dick
up.
look at his own dick.
He can talk to it like a mic, like this. He was like
His
this.
dick looked at his own dick and went, look at this dick.
Look at he mic checks his dick. 1 2 1 2. Dude, I was like, it's no different than if a guy comes in with the biggest dick in the world. Everyone goes, oh, that's a huge dick and it's out of his pants. When a girl comes on the elevator, there's big titties in my face. Everybody, man or woman, goes, those some fat ass titties.
Was she facing you or facing the door that closed? When she came in, she was facing you.
She came in,
And that's when she caught you looking.
it's kind of crowded, and then my girl was
Here,
just,
pretend I'm walking in. Show me how.
you're the hot MILF.
Yeah, and this is my tit. Show me how you look.
What? Oh wow.
Yeah. Well, what are you doing?
What?
Why are you
I'm
masturbating?
Sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't know what was happening.
Oh my
I'm sorry.
God.
Sorry. I'm sorry. It's natural, man.
That's what you in an
what I
elevator?
did. That's what I did.
Jesus, that's against the law.
And they're still looking for me in Hoya.
Yeah,
I got away. I got away. Dude, this video's unbelievable.
It's golden. Golden.
Is there anything more awkward when couples are fighting in public? You're just like,
the
oh, wow.
worst.
And there's nothing you can do like, hey, everyone calm down.
Yeah.
There's a force field of hate between those two. There's nothing. You can't be like, hold on, time out. Let's just, no. You just got to let them figure it out.
That's why cops hate going to houses. That's why they hate going to domestic violence calls. They hate it. Because how do you handle that situation?
My girl's dad's a cop, and he goes, you know the most violent cases for us when we have house calls? Do you know?
What?
Gay domestic violence. When it's 2 dudes.
Oh, shit.
Because they fight like 2 dudes who are in love.
And it's violent.
Violent. Dick to butt.
All right. Is it bad? I can only imagine, though, how bad that is.
Well, think about it. Because when regular 2 dudes are fighting, whether you're gay or not, it's on. It's violent.
Now they're in love.
Now there's a relationship. There's drama there.
That's oof.
Dude.
That's bad. I would hate to be a cop getting a call to a domestic. Imagine getting a call to that.
Have you ever done a ride along?
How do you do that?
Have you ever done a ride along?
No, no.
God, we should
I've never
film
had.
you and me doing a ride along.
Really?
It'd be so much fun.
Let's do it.
I did it in college. It was the most depressing thing in my life.
Really?
They brought me. They had all when I played at CU, they had all the football players that go with the cops, establish a relationship. So the guy goes, you're on the midnight shift. I'm like, all right, these 2 cops pick me up. I'm in the back by myself. 10-4 off Boulder and 14th. We have a woman threatening suicide. Come in. So we better get there, man. They go, she's non-threatening. Come in the house with us. I'm like, I don't feel safe. I don't have like a gun or like a bag.
Yeah.
Like, no, just come in. We go in. This lady's threatening to kill herself.
What did she have?
Like she was gonna take pills and like her cats are there. And I'm like, what the? I'm 21.
Yeah, I don't want to see this.
No,
I don't want to see this.
It was so dark. That's all we did. We were there for 4 hours. They're like, well, thanks for coming, man. We'll drop you off now. I'm like, all right, thanks, dude.
Yeah, thanks for.
I'm like, can you keep me posted if she did it or not?
Yeah.
Like, we'll let you know. I never heard.
Thanks. Now I want to kill myself.
She had 7 cats in there. I'm like, well, all right. It was so sad.
Yeah.
But we should do like a real ride along.
Let's do it. I'm down. No, I don't want to see any of that shit.
Oh no, I want to be like free.
Nah, I can't. I can't fucking do it. I can't.
I just want to shoot out the window. Go.
Fuck, man.
You don't want any of that.
I had a gun pulled out on me. That was one of the weirdest fucking things I've ever experienced.
Where at?
Fucking big ass Glock. Like,
What happened?
I froze like this.
What happened?
Look at it. Look what I did.
Oh, there's nothing.
That's all I did. And then my friend was like this.
You guys have no idea what to do.
My friend was literally looking at the gun like that. And he goes, are we cool? I go, absolutely.
Definitely cool. Everybody's cool.
Everybody's cool, man.
What, he was just trying to rob you guys?
It was a car situation that we were in, and it was just mouthing off, and then he pulled out the gun. I was just like, God damn.
It's crazy how powerful guns are.
It was like here's what I was mostly scared about. How about if we hit a bump or a car?
You're Marvin in Pulp Fiction. You're Marvin in Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, literally.
Like Marvin,
that's what I was thinking. I was literally thinking that because I was like, yo, dude, move that gun.
I know.
Like, just move it up. Like, face it towards where. That's what I was saying to myself, but he had it like that. And I'm just like, God
They're
damn.
so scary. I have guns in my house now.
And yet, for him to pull it from under the seat was just
they're
like
so scary. I had a gun pulled on when I was high school. Me and my 3 friends, we were all on red like idiots. We didn't know, and we were walking like a seedy area in Aurora where I grew up. And this black dude, like he's probably older than us, probably 20 something at the time. Goes in and goes, "Why are you boys all flamed up?" And I thought he meant like, why are we breathing hard? Because
why are you wearing red?
Yeah. And I was like, I'm sorry. Why am I flamed up? And I was like trying to just talk with him. And then he has a gun like this. And I'm like, oh shit, that's a gun. And he goes, take your fucking jackets off. And I was like, oh yeah, no problem. Like whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
And he goes, spit on him. And I was like, what the? All right, bro. I just got this from Old Navy. I'd appreciate not spitting on it.
You're an Old Navy blood. Yeah. You're an Old Navy blood. Holy
I was like,
shit.
I literally just got this from Old Navy. I'd appreciate the break on that spin on it. And I remember I was, even under those conditions, I was still pretty cool. And my one buddy was just super nerdy, takes his off and the guy goes, spit on it. Without any hesitation, he's going, I was like, dude, chill.
Yeah,
man.
you don't need that much spit.
I remember thinking how powerful that gun was. I remember thinking like, oh, if he has to suck his dick, we're sucking his dick.
Yeah.
Like we just want out. Dude.
Yeah, there's
like,
nothing you do. That was the craziest shit I've ever seen.
There's like, and it's not like the movies were like, yeah. No, that's not real. Because the guy's like this. If I went, my friend's like, dude, what the fuck was Brendan doing? He shot him right in the face. He shot him right in the face. Hey, yeah, go!
I love it when they show you on YouTube just how quickly you can grab the gun. I'm like, never,
dude. If I
can practice that 1,000,000 times, I'm getting shot.
Oh, dude, if I'm like, yeah, why are you flamed up? He'd be like, what do you do? What do you do? Why would you do that? Why did you do that? I'm like, I saw Jackie Chan do it. That's really hurts.
Yeah. That's exactly what would happen. This is him holding a gun, and this is me doing that move that I saw on YouTube, and this is him not letting go. All right.
Yeah, this is him going, what are you,
all right.
This is him going, what are you doing, dude? Well, now I'm going to shoot you in the face.
Yeah. Bro, I'm telling you, man, I can't even tell you what that was like. I can't even explain it. It was the crazy.
Feel like the biggest, like you have no control.
There's none.
I can get why people feel empowered when they have guns.
Oh, it's power. And he had
because then they're like the dynamics of your physicality, like your athletic gifts, or out the window.
Done.
This dumbass who ran up to 3 white kids in Old Navy red coats, why he flamed up, has the gun.
Yeah.
All right. Well, now, all right.
You won.
There's 3 of us. You win, dude.
Yeah.
You took my Old Navy coat.
Yeah.
What's up now, bitch? You know?
Yeah, it was. You know what's even crazier? For you to pull out the gun, that's crazy because you're assuming that no one else has a gun. Like I saw this.
He had a good assumption. 3 white kids.
I know, but like it's still a brave move because for you to pull that out, you're engaging and you're basically saying, if you got one, let's go. And the reason why I say that is I saw this video of this guy going up to a bunch of women after school. I don't know if you saw this video, and he's got it pointed at this one lady.
I've seen this.
And he
She
just
gets
assumed that none of the women had guns, and this woman pulls out that fucking nine.
Glock.
Oh, it was a Glock?
Like-
and pops him twice to the chest. And it's like, that's the dangers of pulling out a gun. There's a double responsibility. There's one, you better make sure whoever you're pulling that gun out on doesn't have a gun.
Yep.
And then two, motherfucker, you pulling out a gun? You better have a reason for pulling out that gun.
Especially this day and age. Like if you're in Texas, LA, like, dude, everybody has guns.
Everybody has a gun.
Everyone wants to carry.
Yeah.
Well,
So
I told the story where I had this meeting at CBS. I get out and this dude stops my car. He's mad. Goes out to get to fight me, and he's like this big.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, what if I had a gun? What are
Yeah.
you thinking?
Yeah.
Like, dude, you're 45. What if I had a gun?
Yeah.
He's like, I don't know, man.
Wait, he came out on you?
Yeah, wanted to fight, fist fight in the street.
When was this?
Like 2 months ago.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That is the craziest shit.
I'm also
dude.
in my Raptor, this monster truck. I'm leaving the CBS lot.
Yeah.
He veers off into traffic, and I'm like, I honk my horn, puts on his brake, gets out, and he looks like shit, dude. He's
Yeah.
47, life isn't going good. Comes out and goes, hits my car, goes like this. I'm like,
Oh, wait, I think you told me this
yeah.
story
And I
before.
get out, I'm like, what are you doing, dude?
Yeah.
I was like, what if I had a gun?
Yeah.
What the fuck are you doing?
Did you? I mean,
I
that
didn't do
is the
anything.
craziest thing.
I want nothing to do with it.
I think I've said this to someone before. When you get out of your car to engage in a fight with another guy in the car, that's literally knocking on the door, and whoever opens it, you fight.
I assume it's
So you don't know what's behind
I
that door.
assume I'm honking at Mike Tyson.
Yes.
Don't assume you're honking at some bitch. I'm assuming I'm not at Mike Tyson. He's AK-47.
Yeah.
So if you want to engage in that, keep doing it.
Yeah.
But assume that there's a monster behind that.
Yeah,
steering wheel.
always.
Don't assume it's some punk bitch. Never.
I always, when I drive, if someone cuts me off, I'm so old
I'm
now. I
cool,
just
me
go like
too.
this. I'm like, he's in a hurry.
Me too. I do this. I'm like, yeah, he probably has something going on.
Person is in a hurry, and I am in his way.
Or I assume it's
Get
a
there,
parent.
my friend.
Yep, I assume it's a parent. I'm like, I get it. Gotta get home. Have a good day.
Have a good day.
And they go, fuck you. I'm like, I feel you, brother.
I feel I will fuck me.
Will do.
I will fuck me.
I will
good,
get-
good suggestion.
I will get fucked.
I'm gonna either fuck me or have someone fuck me for you. Get home.
Have a good day. What else you got, Jim?
Speed up.
This is the greatest video I've seen all day, though.
Definitely.
So, an Australian man crashes his van with $140 million worth of meth
What?
into a cop car.
Wait,
Not
and this
smart.
is the
Just not
video.
smart, you know?
wait, how is that even? What?
Around 10:30 yesterday morning here at Eastwood Police Station, the officers inside the station heard a loud crash, a bang out the front of the police station. They came outside and they could see two police vehicles had been damaged. A vehicle had crashed into them. They checked the CCTV, they spoke to witnesses, and they identified a white Toyota Hiace van had collided with the police vehicles at the front of the police station and taken off up Ethel Street, Eastwood. At around about 11:30 a.m, one of the inspectors, one of our senior police officers,
I didn't think that guy looked like that. I gotta be honest.
Yeah, that's not the face I had either.
That threw me for a loop.
Yeah.
was searched, and remarkably, inside that vehicle was 13 boxes. In each box contained 21 1 kilogram bags of methamphetamine, commonly referred
This is
to as.
this is one of those things where you're driving with $1 million worth of meth in your car.
Hold on,
And
that's
you
140 million.
Oh my God, $140 million of meth in your car, and you're driving by cops going, "Don't hit the car, don't hit the car, don't fucking hit the car." Joe, fuck,
What the fuck?
That's how that happened.
That's when you don't text and drive when you have $140 million worth of
Oh,
meth.
brother, shipment from Thailand, which was estimated worth $837 million.
It was going where?
Thailand, with an estimated worth of.
They're saying that's the. It
That's a
follows that-
different one.
Yeah.
Oh
that was
wow,
the bigger one.
$837 million of meth.
Jesus Christ.
And there was some
I'm in the
heroin
wrong
in there
business.
too.
What?
There was heroin in there too.
Jesus Christ.
Did you see what he hit though? Hyundais. Ugh.
If I'm a
Yuck.
cop, I'm like,
Oh, God.
I get it.
If that was you know what I mean? Just throw a couple bags of heroin here. Get some
Also,
cars.
show a little pride, Australian police.
Jesus
Honda.
Christ. Hyundais? You're not catching that Toyota.
No.
That Toyota's gone.
Come on, bro. What else you got, Jen?
This is very sad news. Well, that's sad too. One second, here we are. I brought this up to you on Below the Belt on Brendan's Showtime show, and it was at that time.
man.
At the time we brought it up, this boxer was just. His coach had stopped him in the 11th round because he felt like something was wrong with him, right? So his coach was begging, like, just you can't continue. And was it yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Yesterday he was in a coma and he just passed away from his injuries. Man. And here's his coach actually pleading with him here.
Listen to his coach between rounds here.
Stop it, Max. Okay? I'm going to stop the fight. Max, I'm going to stop it. Max, you're getting hit too much. You're getting hit too much, Max. Oh. Please, Max, please, let me do this, okay? Okay? Look at me. Please. Please, you're getting hit too much, Max.
A fighter's heart, man.
You understand me? If I don't, the referee's going to do it. Please. Please, Max. Come on, Max, please. Come on, you got to be honest with me, man. Doc, actually stop it, Doc. That's it. That's it.
Great job.
Yeah.
It's heartbreaking, man. I mean, this is the thing. I know it sucks. It should never happen, but it sucks. But I don't think people realize, like, combat sports, man. This is why a lot of fighters are held in such high regard, because even if he were to win that fight, your health is always on the line.
Yeah.
Always. But people forget. People forget what they're doing. Like these football players, people are like, God, can you, do you believe he has CT? And I'm like, did you not see him over all the past couple of years playing football run into grown men at full speed? What do you think's going to happen?
Yeah.
Or in fighting, when people are like, this is bullshit, this needs to change in boxing. I'm like, hold up. What did you think was going to happen? This is why, people watch boxing. This is because the stakes are so high, man.
Yeah, and it's so funny. What's crazy about, like, with what you did, once again, I'm not an athlete, but like when you guys fight, I think there's like a better chance. I don't know how to say this. I just feel like these boxers are headhunters, and they're constantly getting hit in the head.
That's fair.
And
you're
like,
right. It's
and I
more
feel
dangerous.
like it's more dangerous. Like yours is dangerous. Don't get me wrong. You snap a knee, blah blah blah. But these guys literally are just looking at each other's heads and just bashing the shit out of them.
But here's the difference, Joe. So let's say,
and I feel like it's a concussion every time they get hit.
Every time.
Every fucking time.
But here's the thing: is in MMA, if I get rocked, right, I get wobbled, and the guy finished me off, the ref stops it.
Yeah.
And then it's over. The damage that I've suffered is typically over. The ref might be a little slow, but they're going to stop the fight.
Yeah.
I can't continue on. In boxing, I get rocked, right?
Yeah.
I get a 10 count. I get back up. I can kind of weather the storm. There's obviously trauma that has happened to the brain.
Jesus.
I keep going. I get hit again. I get rocked. There's trauma of the brain, but I make the 10 count. I keep going another 6 rounds.
Yeah.
But my brain's swelling. My brain has serious brain trauma.
Jesus
and I'm eating jabs.
Christ.
But I'm still, I'm still hanging in there. I get rocked again. Make the 10 count. So you suffer way more brain trauma in boxing, man. Way more.
Yeah, man.
Way more.
Yeah, because they always
MMA,
do that.
hit, it's over.
You ever see like when they have those deer legs? Like I saw
They get wobbly.
Yeah, and then they come back and fight 3 more rounds, and I'm just like, wait a minute, that dude was, because when they have the deer leg, they're knocked out.
Well, anytime you see
they're standing, that's knocked out, right?
So, sometimes if they get behind the air, it's their equilibrium and they're trying to find their balance.
Yeah.
But most of the time, if it's here and you see them off, well, that's a concussion. That's brain trauma has happened to the brain.
Oh man!
But then they make the 10 count. They march back out. So it's like this repeat. Because in football, it's not the quarterback, it's not the receivers. You know who suffers the most problems?
The nose guard in the center?
It's the lineman.
Yeah.
Because it's the small hits like this.
Yeah.
Every play. They're guaranteed to get hit every play. The other positions aren't. So those linemen are doing this 300 times a game. 300 times a game.
Just
So
snap.
in boxing, it's the jab. It's the jab. And people go, oh, it's the big shots. That's what. It's the constant shots.
Oh,
the constant shots. It's
That's sad. That killed me right there.
That's
just how he's
heartbreaking,
bleeding
man.
for him. Hey,
But that's and again, that's a fighter's heart, man.
Yeah.
That's why you have to be. But again, you have to be all in.
Yeah, man. All
Because
in.
there's guys like
down
that
in the ring.
Oh, but there's guys that wasn't. So there was a famous fighter, Josh Barnett, who.
Josh, babyface.
Yeah, babyface said one of the best fighters of all time.
Yeah,
brilliant dude. Shout out Josh Barnett, one of the best. His cornerman, who I had the same cornerman at one point, or I'm sorry, cutman Stitch. He used to tell Stitch, let me die in there. Do not throw in the towel.
Wow.
So I knew he would tell Stitch this. You know, I told Stitch my fight. If I'm in trouble, you throw in that fucking. Do not let me die.
Yeah.
I have way more living to do.
Yeah.
That's the difference between me and Josh Barnett.
Yeah, man.
They call him the War Master. I don't know what they call me.
Who cares?
Smart.
Alive. They call you by your first name.
They call me smart.
They call you because they can, because you're alive.
Yeah, but
they call you because they know you're going to answer.
But so was Josh, and he was a world champion.
Yeah.
That was the difference between me and Josh.
Yeah.
I went, hey, shit gets rough in there. You don't have fucking towel. Let me live to fight another day.
Yeah.
Joshua, it's by any means necessary, the War Master.
Yeah.
Whatever the opposite of the War Master, that's me, the Peace Master.
Let me die in the ring. God
He goes,
damn.
don't you throw that towel and let me die. I went, Stitch, I know. You guys have the whole let me die. That's fucking crazy.
You ever?
As soon as, if you see this, you throw in that towel.
If you see my hair go forward and then back real fast,
Dude,
throw that towel in.
If you see me go, yeah, you throw in that towel, all right?
Tell you what, Stitch, give me the towel. I'll throw it, and I'll say you threw it. How's that?
Let's do that.
Let's do that, Stitch.
Just fake a towel, hide the towel in my glove.
Yeah.
I'll throw a jab and throw the towel in.
We're done.
I'm out, bro.
Stitch.
We all get paid.
Stitch, when I do this,
Stitch, here's the code word. If you see a bead of sweat roll down my face, throw in the towel.
I'm done.
No, just throw in the towel. I don't have to say anything.
Okay, here's one, Stitch. All right, here's a code word. All right, I'm going to throw a code word, and that's when I want you to throw in the towel. And this is the code word. Ask me what the code word is.
What's the code word?
Stop the fight.
Stitch, here's our thing. I'm kind of embarrassed. I don't want anyone to know.
Yeah.
If you hear Bruce Buffer say, "Let's get it on," throw in the towel. Throw in the towel. As soon as he says, "Let's get it on," that's code word for you. That throw in the towel.
If anyone says "let's" before the fight, throw in the fucking towel.
Throw in the towel.
Yeah.
If you hear someone say my name, which is Bruce Buffer, whoever, throw in the towel.
Yeah. If you don't hear the bell ring during the fight, throw in the towel.
Throw in the towel. I want you ready to go at all
I want you. Hey, in fact, Stitch, can you stand by the bell and hold the hammer?
I want to make sure as soon as it goes, man. It's just.
But Manny Pacquiao, when he fought De La Hoya, and everyone was mad at Freddie Roach because they were like, "Oh, what are you doing?" Like, Manny is too small to fight De La Hoya.
They thought Manny was going to get destroyed.
Because, De La Hoya walks at like 180, and Manny can't even get past 140 pounds if he tried. And of course, De La Hoya, they met at a catchweight or whatever. But Manny fucking hit him so many times in the face. I don't even think De La Hoya threw a punch. I think there was no punch count.
He couldn't hit him, yeah.
He couldn't hit him. There was no punch count. It was all Manny. I mean, the face was swollen. And when you got to that round where the coach was like, "Yo, De La Hoya, you got to get out, man. Just don't go back in there."
He goes, he's too fast.
Yeah, but you also saw De La Hoya.
He's too fast.
But you also saw De La Hoya like not want to say okay.
No fighter wants to do that. The real
and then when the bell rang, you just see De La Hoya get up and walk and move towards Manny. It broke my heart to see someone like De La Hoya like, fuck, I can't do it.
This is what's crazy. That's why the corners are so important in fighting, because for a fighter going, you know what, I've had enough. For a fighter to say that's basically like snitching in jail.
Yeah.
Like as far as other fighters, it's just like, oh, what a bitch move.
Yeah.
I don't view that. I do, oh, what a smart move.
Yeah.
Right? I view, oh, you're living to fight another day. But you don't become a Nate Diaz, a Conor McGregor, a Jorge Masvidal, a John Jones, an Anthony Smith, a Gustin, or Daniel Cormier going, you're right, I've had enough. You just don't get to that level, man.
Yeah.
You just don't.
Nope.
Those guys are literally willing to die in
the ring.
Which is insane to me.
Yeah.
That fighting in the career you have is such a small sliver of your life.
Yeah.
It's the average career is 2.5 years in the UFC. The average NFL career is 3.5 years. That does not define you.
Yeah.
So if you get done with it and go, I didn't feel like doing it, you know what? I have had enough. You have all your life to raise kids, do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
Who cares, man? Who cares?
Yeah.
But
it's a different animal, though.
Different animal.
Right?
That's why I was never world champion.
Yeah.
I was not wired that way, that by any means necessary.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. I remember watching that. Like after I saw what you just showed me, I remember looking at that and getting sad for De La Hoya because I knew he was like, I can't beat this guy and I don't want to quit.
But you're also never the same. Once you realize like, oh fuck, I'm never gonna beat that guy.
Yeah.
You're never the same.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Because the great ones, they always feel like they're cut from a different cloth. Like
yeah.
No one can touch them. And it's so heartbreaking.
It's a humbling moment
when you
right?
see someone get touched.
Yeah.
When they go, oh fuck, I'm not God's gift to fighting. It's heartbreaking, man.
Crazy. I could never. I don't know what that life is. I don't know what, you know what I mean.
Thank God you don't. Man.
Yeah. I remember watching your fights, and I was just like, God damn, this guy was a beast. And for you to say like, throw in the towel and shit like that, like, it's hard for me to understand because I saw your fight and the way
I think other fighters listening go, God, Schaub, what a bitch. I'm like, I hear you, dude. I hear you. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing now.
Yeah.
And I hear you, and I understand how you guys have those words, the code that you live by. I never partaked in that mindset. To me, is like, how can I suffer the least amount of damage? Get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah.
I'm not making that much money. And then I've told this story before on other fight shows, but I remember when Mirko Cro Cop used to be #1 ranked guy in the world. He's one of my heroes when I was getting into fighting. The man, biggest win of my career. I remember brutal fight back and forth, best fight of my career.
Yeah.
I'm all fucked up, and I knock him out, and everything's all good. And then we're in the back, and I was just like, what do we do? I remember just having the awareness, looking at him, looking at me, and we're both so fucked up. And I was just like, dude, what are we doing? I literally go, what are we doing? What are we doing? Look at me. Look at you. What the fuck are we doing? I was so upset at myself. I went, what the fuck are we doing, man? And they get in the commission, the way they do it.
You told me that story before, and it's such a great story.
They sign, you sign, right? So you sign your check. The commission gives me his check, 7 figures. He one of the greatest of all time. You're talking legend. They should have statues of him. I see his check. I go, holy fuck! And I see mine. It's like 12 grand or something like that.
No way.
And I just went, what the fuck am I doing? And I look at him. I go, there has to be more in life to this, man. There has to be more. And I won. I went, there has to be more.
And not only did you win,
goes in his broken English, Croatian goes, this is life. This is life.
Wow.
I went, no way. You're no way, dude. I remember getting mad at him, and I remember thinking, for you, motherfucker. I get emotional. But I remember thinking, for you it is, man.
Yeah.
Not for me, dude. Not for me.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That was the moment
What
where
a crazy
the moment where like triggered me. Biggest win of my career. I remember just triggering me like, for you, man. For you, this is life. You stay here and do this shit. I'm out, man. I remember thinking, I'm fucking out.
And you were out?
I was mad at myself. I was mad. I went on to fight probably 6 or 8 more times after that. Mm-hmm. But that was that fight, which the biggest win in my career, was the trigger for me to go, I'm out, man.
Yeah.
This isn't it.
Yeah. God damn, that's deep, bro. God. That's and everyone remembers him.
Here's the thing, Joe.
That was the crazy thing. When he came into that ring, you were literally, to me, I thought you were dead.
Yeah.
No, seriously, because he was crazy.
Man.
He was killing everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, like, I can only imagine that win should have been celebrated by you because you knew who that was when you walked in. Am I right?
Yeah, but here's the problem, though. It was almost like a death sentence for me because I knew I didn't want to do it anymore. I knew my heart wasn't in it, and I knew that I would never be world champion, but I had to act and pretend like I was all the way in. Like I could beat Cain Velasquez. I kept calling out guys, knowing I was faking the funk. Wow. I had no other options.
Yeah.
But I'm swimming with sharks, man, and I'm a dolphin, but I look like a shark. But I'm a dolphin, man, and I don't want to swim with the sharks. I want to go jump through the hoops, play with the chicks, tell some jokes, flap my fucking fin,
get fed,
mackerel, low carb bars, whatever you want.
I don't want to eat license plates, like a shark. I want to get the fucking free mackerel and do a backflip.
Crazy, man. Life's crazy. Crazy.
That's such a cool story, man. That's so dope, man. That should be shot. Should that be like a cool scene? That's a fucking cool scene right there to see that.
It's crazy that if you hear me talk like that and you watch the highlight of me knocking out Cro Cop, and then you hear that story, like, what the fuck you talking about, dude? I'm like,
I know.
I'm telling you, man. I was throwing up in the back because I was so sick from just the trauma to my body.
Wow.
I remember going out with my family, went to this pizza place. I forget the name of it, but they're all there and they're happy, and I'm miserable in a jumpsuit made by 5 Star that was custom made for me. I'm kind of designed it myself. I was happy about that. And I remember they had chicken wings. My mouth was so swollen I couldn't eat the chicken wings, and I remember I was miserable.
Wow.
And then some fan goes, so who's next? I wanted to go, fuck you. That's who's next.
Yeah.
Dude. Let me enjoy this.
Yeah.
Which I'm not. What do you mean, who's next?
That's crazy, dude. So you knew you had to get out.
Big Nog in Brazil is next, Brennan. Which was another, you know, like it doesn't stop, man.
Yeah.
Doesn't stop. It was exhausting.
Oh. No one will know that too. That's the crazy thing. Like you can learn martial arts and get as many belts as you want and punch these bags as many times as you, but no one knows about the other killer in that ring.
There's only one way to learn.
And that's what they are, killers. Right? Like that's their mindset. I'm going to kill you.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah. Well, it's the same like when I remember Mark Munoz asked me to talk to the team. I was training with him. He wanted me to talk to the team because guys were missing practices. And I went, you don't want me to do that, Mark. Here's why. I go, because if it takes someone to tell you that you have to come to practice, you're not going to make it.
No.
So I'm wasting my time. So if guys aren't going to practice, just tell them not to come anymore, Mark. He goes, I can't do that. I go, that you should do them a solid. Same with comedy. People go, dude, where do I start? I go, just get up, man.
Yeah.
And then I remember some guy goes, oh, I'm getting up. I go, cool, man. And I see him a month later. I go, how many times you get up? He goes, once or twice a month. I go, oh, you're out of the race.
Yeah.
He goes, what do you mean? I go, you're out of the race, bro.
Yeah, you're done.
I know guys who are 10 times as talented as you. They're getting up 7-8 nights of fucking spots a week, bro.
Yeah.
A week, man. I get up 6-8 times when I'm not on the road. You're not even. We're not even the same. We're not swimming in the same lane.
Yeah. We're not having the same conversation.
No, it's too. You're speaking a different language.
Yeah. That's crazy. I'm still tripping about that. What you told me. What you told me, because I don't think people really understand that. Like as a person, as a fan, I enjoy it. Like you saw how I was at that fight. You know what I mean?
I've never seen you happier. I've never seen you happier at that Pacquiao
I was
fight.
so happy
You're
that
such a fanboy,
bro.
I love Pacquiao. By the
when
way.
he threw that, I think he threw a right,
and his chuck
and his mouthpiece flew out of his mouth, and I'm second row, and I'm cheering this fucking murder take place. Because that's what I mean. You're beating the shit out of this guy, and the guy he's fighting has to win.
Keith Thurman's amazing,
and he's amazing. But like you're losing, if you lose to a 40-year-old man that's on his way out, it's not a good look for a guy that's trying to make his.
I didn't think Keith should have took that fight. Yeah, I know Keith. Keith's a buddy. I thought it was a terrible idea for him to take that fight.
Yeah, it's just like it's a lose-lose. If you lose, you really, really lose. You know what I mean? If Manny loses, he doesn't really lose. You're still the marquee name. You're still sitting on $100 million.
His legacy's cemented.
Yeah, you're fucking good. You know what I mean? Right. You're still going to get another fight because people want to see Manny fight. But Keith, you know, it's hard how he lost. You know what I mean? And then hearing you say that, it's just like, God damn. Because I remember he was taking some. Did you see his face at the end of the fight? You see Keith's face? Yeah. I mean, he had an ear bruise, bro. I remember seeing that he had a black ear. I'm like, yo, that dude, that's gotta hurt.
Here's my thing. If anyone goes, I'm thinking about getting into fighting, I want
Look at that. Look at that. And that's nothing. No, that's not the fight. That's the Showtime fight. You got to show it's the one right there. The one, I think in the red.
That's Porter. It'd be the far right one. That's him there. His face pretty beat up.
Yeah, I think
so. So whenever someone goes, I'm thinking about being a fighter, something like that.
That one right there with the lady. Look at that. Look at that. That's the one I was looking at.
And even that's not too bad. That's what's
bro. That's right after the fight.
I know.
So imagine the next day.
Oh,
yeah. Look at his ear. Look at his. I mean, dude, look at that. Look at his eyes. Two black eyes.
John Jones Gustafin, UFC 165. When everyone goes, I'm thinking about being a fighter, I go, I want you to watch John Jones versus Gustafin 1, UFC 165 in Toronto. I fought on the same card. One of the greatest fights I've ever seen. Two of the best to ever do it. They go so hard.
Oh, man. Yeah, I remember that fight.
John had to be carried out. And I remember...
Oh, and he won that fight.
John won that fight.
That's right. I remember that.
It was controversial. It was back and forth. Two of the greatest light heavyweights of all time. They're basically mirrored each other. And I remember John, we shared a locker room, and they're carrying John through on a stretcher. And he's in so much physical pain. He's like trying not to throw up, and his entire body's shaking. He's shaking like this.
Way, bro.
And I just grab him. I go, I'm so proud of you, champ. And I remember he was in so much pain, and he just lifted his thumb like this.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yep. That's the shit people don't see. That's why to me, John's the greatest of all.
Oh, hands down.
Oh, and he
the
barely,
great, and the
thing,
most.
he barely trained for that fight.
I don't think he trains, right? I think the guy
does
just walks in.
He does now. He does now.
No,
but he trains, but not to the level of his competition. Like, he doesn't have to.
What was the one guy that he fought? The Brazilian jiu-jitsu guy, old school, but then he was still...
Vitor Belfort?
That fucking fight is when I was like in love with John Jones.
Well,
when he had him in that goddamn arm bar.
He broke his arm.
Oh, it was broken?
Oh, yeah. John's arm was... He extended the ligaments, everything.
And he still won that fight.
And submitted him.
And submitted him. Like, bro.
John has his deals outside the cage. I don't fuck with. That's whatever. Inside the cage, I've never seen anything like it.
Like I said, he's a natural, right? Like, he's just... Like, when he fight... When I watch him... when I watch him, I feel like there's no game plan. It's just... It's fluid. It's like water. He just adapts to what the situation is. And then just, it's that natural raw talent.
Let me relate to you as a comic, Joe. So he's training more now, but when he fought like Ryan Bader or Gus Finn, where he barely trained, and he was a world champion, it's the biggest night of your life, and he barely put in the effort. Imagine shooting the biggest special of your life, the biggest, Madison Square Garden, I think as big as you can get, and not doing the road work and not preparing, and then showing up and knocking out of the park.
Yeah,
no flubs. Nothing, pass the test.
Yeah, just perfect. That's what that was. Mm-hmm. Damn, dude.
That's what's crazy to me.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy. Those are the guys that leave it in the ring, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Those are the guys, right? John Jones is crazy. I love watching that guy fight.
He's so talented, man. It's stupid.
It's nuts, huh?
Fuck. But I wish people could understand how talented he was. Like, I know is. Like, I know you watch him on TV, but it's like even that, like he's just so much better, man.
Really?
But and it's his mental. Like, I don't think he's the best athlete. Run a 40, I'd probably beat him in a 40.
Yeah.
His mental state. To think about that, man. Not crossing all your T's, dotting all your I's, staying up late, doing whatever with chicks.
Yeah.
And just be like, I can beat this guy.
Dude,
but he's ranked number 1 in the world,
and he's training right now.
For you, while you're at the strip club,
and he's studying tape.
While you're at the strip club, dude, he has all your tape. He knows exactly what you're doing. He goes, no, I know. Hey, give me another drink,
and then come in and win.
He's in bed right now resting. He goes, I know. He'll need the rest.
I know.
No, dude, you don't understand. You're gonna go 5 rounds, 25 minutes. It's gonna be the toughest fight of your life.
I'm gonna go jet skiing.
You still wanna go out tomorrow to the club and pop bottles? He goes, yeah, why wouldn't I?
Yeah.
Well, that's insane. Yeah, I know. Don't worry, I got this.
And he did. And he did get it, right?
Oh yeah, twice. Beat him worse the second time, knocked him out.
What? And not even train for it. That's
not. And he trained, but not to the extent that a guy at that level would.
Mm-hmm. To beat that guy, that guy. Yeah. That's nuts, man.
Just the mental space there.
Mm-hmm.
Is that it?
You want another one? You good?
Did we do a 6-hour-long fight? I mean, me and Joe, I feel like this is why I want you on the show. I can talk to you all day.
Yeah, this is fun, man.
It's up to you guys if you want to know the current event.
Yeah, that was cool.
Apparently, the show's turned me telling you old fight stories. Just
no,
my
that's
CT
cool.
kicked in. I'm like, and I remember this one.
That was amazing, though, to hear that from you. I don't think a lot of people know that about you.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know, to know that you at your highest level still had like fear, like, you know what I mean, like because when we see these fighters, we're like, oh, fearless. You know, as a fight fan, oh, fearless. Those guys go in and that's what they do, but they go in scared too.
But same with comedy, like, and especially you've been doing it so long, but I'm sure like before you shoot your special, you don't go in going, oh, it's gonna be a breeze.
No,
never.
No,
never. And that's what makes you great.
You know what else I hate?
But that's what makes you great, because those nerves, you channel that and it turns into this fucking greatness.
Yeah.
Same with these guys. These high level fighters, those butterflies, that anxiety, they can take that, and what separates the sheep from the wolves is the sheep go, oh, fucking the butterflies go all over. The sheep go, no. We're going to go this way, dude.
Yeah.
And they fucking make greatness out of it. Comics do the same thing.
Yep.
Last night, I'm back. Sebastian's about to go on the main room. Dude, he sold out fucking Madison Square Garden 90,000 times, whatever. He's done huge shows like you.
Yep.
He's back there pacing, nervous.
Yeah.
Killers, man.
Yeah,
I
man.
love that shit.
I love it.
We're all because you're like, oh, we're all human. No one's above this besides John Jones. No one's above this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta be a psychopath not to care. You gotta be a psychopath to have all those people pay money to see you, and you just go, oh, I got this.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw it in.
Oh, get the fuck
Yeah,
out
I'm gonna call it in.
Crazy.
Nah. Nope. I love it, man.
Is that it?
You want this? Or
I just keep chatting. I'm like, the other thing is, I remember my dad. Were we talking about ice cream? What is this?
This is a quick one. So this is the U.S. Coast Guard. They're capturing a submarine that was smuggling drugs on the coast
What?
of Mexico. And look
Who
at how
has a
badass these guys
submarine?
are. Look how badass these guys are. The U.S. Coast
the
Guard.
guys on the submarine or the Coast Guard?
The Coast Guards. Well,
Coast Guards are badass.
This whole thing looks like a movie.
Is it a legit submarine or is it like super makeshift? Like a
It looks like a real submarine to me.
sick.
Wow.
So they're telling them to stop.
Dude, why would the submarine go underwater?
I know. So it must be one that just hovers just below the surface.
Is this Under Siege 4? Where's Steven Seagal?
Oh, he's coming. Watch.
By the way, he's yelling to John Leguizamo.
Dude, go, hey, sub, go. See ya.
Yeah, exactly.
Check this out, though. This is the crazy part.
He jumps on it?
Yes.
What
Not
if he
only does
would've
he jump
went
on
under?
it. Look at this guy. He jumps
Holy
on it. And then,
fuck.
check this out. Starts banging on the top
Holy
of it.
fuck. It's G.I. Joe.
Holy shit, bro.
Why didn't they just go under?
I think it's only designed to go right there. on the
Holy
surface.
shit.
Boom. So they got 17,000 pounds worth of cocaine. So it was like $232 million in street.
USA.
Holy shit.
USA. USA. Dude.
That was amazing.
But also, why wouldn't this drive the submarine go, oh, you're on top? Cool. Going under.
yeah. Done.
But also, the boats, they can't fly you under. Why not go under?
Maybe
That
that
was
was
a
all the way
bu-
under.
I don't think that was a real sub.
I
That
think
looked like a trash can lid.
The way it sounded too.
I don't think it could go under.
They're called
I
narco
think-
subs.
I think that sub was sinking.
Yeah, I don't know.
But that-
it did look kind of suspect.
It did look
that
suspect.
latch looked pretty legit. though.
Yeah.
Dude,
That was badass.
he jumped on the fucking sub and was like,
And pounding on the door.
God, it makes me proud to be American.
Yeah. That was cool. That was your dog, man.
That was my dog.
That was your dog.
full circle.
That's your
Come to my house.
after the guess where this guy went right after this? Your house.
My house. He
Your
takes
house.
Saturdays off or whatever.
Sniffing your wife's vagina for for drugs and illegal activity.
Man,
That was amazing.
dude, this was amazing.
That was
You're
fun.
the best.
I love you, bro. That was so
Love
much
you too,
fun.
man. We gotta do some shit together.
Let's
Shoe
go.
shop, go with cops,
Everything. Eat.
jump on submarines,
Jump
eat
on.
food.
Yeah. Fights.
We can go to fights.
Disarm people with guns.
We could try it. see
I'll
if it
try.
works. I'll try.
As long as the clip's empty.
I'll try that.
I'm gonna go for it.
I would say give people your dates, but it doesn't matter, does it?
We just added another show in San Diego. That shit's crazy.
We're at in San Diego.
The Civic Theater in San Diego. It's sold out already. 5 shows. It's like 15,000 people.
It's insane.
It's
dude.
crazy. I don't even get it. Look, I don't even understand this.
Dude, what is,
They're not
why
even-
do- Wait, why do you look so old there?
Because I am, you asshole.
Oh, I thought that was like one of the filters.
No, fuck you, man. What, old filter?
Dude, you look young as fuck here.
Yeah, right.
What's going on there?
What?
Look at this. Hermosa Beach sold out.
Well, that wasn't even a show. That I just wanted to go up and that one already.
Let's get rid of that though.
Yeah.
That's not a good picture. That one's great.
Those are crazy. That's like
Dude,
14,
Brea sold out.
14 shows.
Are you adding more in Brea?
Yeah, they won't.
I went to Brea and they yelled, "Where's Joe Coy?" I went, I don't know. He's not here, man. And then they all left.
This is crazy, man. I'm overwhelmed.
It's so cool, man.
It's cool.
Oh, wait. August 9th through 11th, Brea, all sold out. August 14th, 18th, 8 shows sold out.
Yeah.
You've sold 14 shows in Brea?
Yeah, they want me to add more. Those were sold out like in January.
Jeez.
God.
Went
damn,
over.
dude.
What else? Can you scroll down?
Yeah.
This is crazy. I haven't even looked at this. Well, Reading's still.
Oh, yes. What's up, Reading? Where you at, Reading?
Go fuck yourself, Reading.
Yeah, dude. Calgary.
Oh, Oxnard, 2 weeks.
Oxnard, 6 shows sold out. Calgary, great spot, by the way. Calgary.
Yeah.
Love it up there.
I think we just added that.
Edmonton, sold out. Regina, sold out.
Those just got added today.
They better have, because San Diego sold out. Atlanta sold out.
Keep going.
Oh, Atlanta, we added a second show.
Please, I'm having fun looking at this.
Yeah, Atlanta, we just added that.
Fresno sold out. You just added a second show in Atlanta because the first one sold out. Keep going.
By the way, both shows at Fresno sold out.
Oh, I bet San Jose, you fucking slang tickets, San Jose.
That's an arena, I think.
Sheesh.
It's pretty soon you're just gonna be doing states.
Those are all added right now.
Pretty soon they're gonna be like, where you at? You're like, California. Like, we're at just California. They're just gonna give me a mic, all of California. San Francisco, San Diego, come out. How many people? 7 million. Yeah, I did.
7 million is
7
coming?
million, man.
Holy
It's
shit.
like a goddamn presidential campaign. It's what are you doing? I'm doing Canada. Yeah, all of Canada. Yeah, I'm just getting a mic and they're airing it. And that's the level you're at, man.
Will you come to my show? Just come.
Oh, I'd love
and
to,
do
man.
a set.
With the Brea ones? Brea's
Whatever
one
you
of my
want.
favorite clubs, man.
You can come to any show, man.
But I don't want to hit you. I'm like, hey, man, can I come to your show? Like, I don't know.
And then that little bubble pops up and disappears.
And disappears, and you're like, and then comes back, goes, I would, man. It's just super packed.
Yeah,
man, you know?
super packed, bro. They're sitting in the
They
green
said you
room.
were just here, and maybe
Come through. I would really love for you to come, man.
I'm gonna come to one of your Brea shows.
Done.
Promise. I'm in town. I'm going there. It's only a 7-hour drive there. Not a big deal. Wait, do you Uber Chopper there? How do you do it?
Uber Chopper.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, Uber Chopper. In fact, I just bought that submarine that we saw.
I was gonna say, let's take a submarine then.
I bought it fully filled with cocaine.
Probably got a good deal,
I
though.
bought the submarine with the cocaine.
Probably
in
got
it,
a good deal.
just to make it more expensive.
A little dented up from the troops, whatever. Well, my tickets aren't sold out. I'm in Nashville next week, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Zany's, one of my favorite clubs in the world.
So good.
Zany's Nashville. Almost sold out, though. Zany's Nashville, Thursday, Friday, Saturday next week. After that, I'm in Portland, the Helium in Portland. That's the 15th to 17th. And then just added Houston. That is September.
I love that room.
September
Improv?
20th through yeah, love one of my favorite
love that
spots.
room.
Houston, and then I'm in
Raymond.
Denver, hometown Denver, baby.
Woo! Hey, are you in downtown or out in the suburbs?
I only do downtown, dog.
Do you? You
I'll
got to
always
play.
downtown.
You
I've
need
done
to
the
go out.
suburb. I've done that. My dad lives across the street from it.
Oh, that's a good room, man.
The Landmark.
Landmark is fun, bro.
Landmark's fun. That's where I started Landmark, but now I've transitioned.
So you went downtown?
Yeah.
That's
I love
that's
downtown.
one of
That's
the
the
greatest
club.
rooms ever.
Ever.
That's one of the greatest comedy rooms ever made.
Period.
Big shout out to Wendy.
Yeah, Wendy's the best.
Yeah, hands down. Where else? Pittsburgh? I haven't played that in years.
Yeah,
Last
me
time I
neither.
played that was with Dalia.
Charlotte, you've been there. These are October. Philly. I've never done stand up at Philly.
Oh, you're gonna love Philly.
Can't wait for Philly. Philly cheesesteaks, Dallas, Salt Lake. Yep. So, but this weekend I will see you guys, or next week, Nashville. Then after that, Portland. Get your tickets now. tfatk.com.
Check my Netflix special.
Yes.
Coming in hot, please.
I can't tell you how many people fucking love your Netflix special.
Oh, thank you.
Love it, man.
Thank you, man.
Love it.
I didn't get my first. I told you that story, right?
Yeah.
My first special, they said no, and I paid for
You
it.
paid for it.
I cut it up myself.
You're just such a
brought it to
hustler,
him.
dude. And it's like I feel like now there's so much content for people's specials to really stick out. It has to be like you're talking tip of the spear good. Like
Yeah.
it's very rare. Like you have your audience, but then it's to me it's so rare, especially on Netflix, Showtime, HBO. If your special sticks out, it has to be so good.
Thank
Where
you,
before you could kind of, if you had one, it'd be, dude, yours is so damn good.
Oh,
man.
thank you,
deserve
man.
it, brother.
Yes.
It's on Netflix now.
Thank you.
Coming in hot. Joe Coy, go check it out on Netflix. I love you, man.
I love you, bro.
This is The Fighter and the Coy. We're out.